how we got things done. The progression of where you're at in America is because of Black Americans, all the things that we were able to get done. Even with what we got going on right now. You should be taking notes right now. You should be taking notes right now. You know what I'm saying? You should be taking notes on how to bring your people together and everybody get on one accord. Don't be mad that you niggas don't like each other. It's not our fault. Steph, but you are Jamaican. Steph, come up here. Come up here, Steph. Let me add you up here. Come on here and send it. Can you say it online? Because
Yo, aren't you Jamaican, bro?
you keep spamming. Okay, let's say I am. Then what?
So how can you you're not FBA?
Okay, let's say, okay, fine. Let's play this game. Let's say I'm not. Then what?
That means you're not FBA.
Okay, woo.
So
Now what?
how are you the spokesperson for FBA? You said we this, we that.
Okay,
But you're not even FBA.
okay, fine. Then let me be Jamaican for about 5 minutes. As a Jamaican, I don't think it's okay to undermine people that built the pathway for me to be in America. And
I don't disagree.
we should take their lead, shut the fuck up, take their lead, and let them delineate. We didn't come here as a Jamaican to help Black Americans out. We didn't come here to fight their fight. We didn't come here to suffer like how they suffer. We came over here for their benefits. That's me representing Jamaica. Same shit, same talking points. Nothing changes, nigga. Like, yeah. Nothing changes. Right, yeah.
Okay, interesting. So
Right,
I
yeah.
just find it funny
So
that you
even if I
okay.
would have claimed to be full Jamaican, nothing, my rhetoric still wouldn't change. Because it's not about being it's not about where you from or your lineage, it's about how you act.
You're saying that all Black immigrants or Black people in America, non-Black Americans, um, need to be fighting for Black Americans their struggle. Is what you're saying?
You don't you all don't have to, but don't be mad when the Black Americans start like how they doing.
But
That's what I'm saying.
mhm. Okay,
Now,
so
now, now,
and
now, now, let me go back to my Black American side because I'm also Black American. I don't know why you try to discredit that. So my FBA side, yeah, you nipple wearing niggas, y'all cut that shit out. That's not cool. If y'all niggas want to do something, go back home and put that shit together. Stop coming over here and try to tell people what to do with y'all dirty ass.
what are we telling people to do? I was actually born here, but what are we telling people to do?
Christopher Free. I need. You never been. Hold on, brother. Christopher Free. I don't know who you are. You got to send. You got to send some kind of galaxy. You might be a fake page, brother. So clarify that you're not a fake page. Well, go ahead, Steph. One more time. What was the question?
What are we telling Black Americans to do?
Y'all trying to tell us to don't worry about reparations when you get into political positions like Westmore. You guys are speaking like Brian Donalds, telling us we don't deserve reparations because you niggas don't get none, because you don't have any lineage, whether it's one parent or two parent attached to child of slavery. I got parents attached to child of slavery. You know what I'm saying? So you guys don't get none. All right, Chris, I'll let you up in a little bit. So you guys don't get no reparations. So why is a person who's not of the lineage telling us what to do? That's the problem. You guys act like you're Black, and then until you get into a certain position, you do nothing for Black people or the people that got you in the seat that you're in. Right? You start putting your ethnicity over being Black. But before you made it to that certain point in whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, you acted as if you were Black. You get it?
I get that, but it's not just a Black immigrants or people who are not Black Americans doing things like that. I mean, when it comes to like people in the House of Representatives, I mean, most of them are Black Americans, and it was a
We
Black.
check. We're not biased. We check everybody. We
Okay,
call out we call in the beginning of the year we called out the Black American Congressman Republican who told us don't worry about reparations. Anybody who said
okay,
that they get the same treatment.
okay. That's fair. And listen, I actually agree. I think whoever it has who can prove their lineage, specifically can prove that specific lineage should be getting reparations, and nobody else.
Right.
So I actually don't even disagree with your whole with the movement. Honestly, I actually don't. The only thing I disagree with, right, is how certain members want to like attack other members of diaspora, right? Which I can see it coming from both sides. I'm not gonna say it doesn't, right? But
Oh
I
my
just
black
feel
stuff.
like that side.
Where you from? Where your parents from?
I'm Haitian American.
Okay. What part of the United States are you located?
New York.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I feel like, right, so I totally get it, right? Like, it comes from both sides, right? But I just feel like, like I definitely agree that, delineating or being recognized for your specific lineage is good for Black Americans. I just don't like the other side that may not probably represent the whole of FBA who attack other members of diaspora. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I mean, who has attacked you? Attacked you how?
Attack me? No, I haven't been attacked personally.
So
So
what does attack look like? Because last time I checked, they're attacking you guys attack each other. South Africans are attacking Nigerians. Haitians in Haiti are attacking each other right now. Jamaicans attack each other right now. Hence, that you guys are fleeing from these countries because of the attacks on yourselves. So when you say we attack you, we do not attack you. This is not even close to being attacked. This is nothing close to being attacked. Hey, you know what attack. Chris, what's going on?
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
All right, brother, hold on, stay muted. I had to make sure you was a real person. Yeah, you know what an attack is. We have not attacked you. We're just addressing you. We are checking you. See, what happened was instead of checking your own people, you guys fled from your own people. You had. Yeah, y'all. Yeah. We back at it. Christopher, appreciate that, Christopher. You know what I'm saying? This is why I tell everybody go ahead and sign up for the Patreon because we'll be moving over there more exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Cug got you, yeah? Yeah, he got me. You know what I'm saying? He got me. No, he ain't get me. You know what I'm saying? He got me the first time. When they first did it, the panel got taken down. You know what I'm saying? The panel got taken down and I was restricted. As long as I ain't restricted, they ain't get me. Yeah, as long as I ain't get restricted, they ain't get me. Gigi, what's going on? Yeah. If they can't, see, they're trying to post a picture, report it, and get my channel taken down. But if I end the live, they can't report it. Yeah, that's the game. Yeah, that's the game. If they can't, I can't do that. I gotta let different people come up. Right, I gotta let different people come up. If they can't report it in time, you can't take down my panel. So I just ended. Yeah, you putting BTA that bad, huh? Boy, hey, Mel, I'm fucking their ass up. What? Hey, I must be fucking their ass up, boy. I'm fucking their ass up right now. Nah, they can't take it. They can't take it, boy. You know what I'm saying? Think it first, right? Yeah, I'll give it them. I'll give it them. They can post it all they want. Wait, so Haitian dude did it? I don't know if they Haitian. That's how you know you're doing a good job. What's good, FBA Red, man? Shout out to FBA Red, man. Y'all follow that brother. That's a good brother right there. Yeah. Rohan. Oh. So it's Rohan. Oh, okay then. So it's Rohan. All right. Okay. That actually makes sense, though. It makes sense that it's Rohan. It makes sense that it's Rohan. So I got to start blocking his pages. Okay. All right. I got something for Rohan. He'll crash out. Yeah, okay. You have been going. I told you yesterday. Oh yeah, you're right. You did tell me. Solana Koji. Yeah, they trying to get a nigga page banned. Like I said, that's why we're moving on to Patreon. If you guys haven't yet, go ahead and sign up for my Patreon. Ask AI will be on that platform because, like I said, these platforms are very sensitive. They could take your page down whenever they feel like it, and I ain't got time to be messing with people and they're you know what I'm saying, what they be got going on. So I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. I said, or you could go to my bio and sign up from there. Remember, it's Ask AI, and the membership is $4.99. You know what I'm saying? The free version does not get you into the lives. The free version does not get you live. Just drop the link in there. If not, after the live end, go ahead and check my bio. You will see the link in there. Yeah, they trying to take a nigga page. That's what they trying to do. They trying to take a nigga page, but we just too smooth for all that. We just too smooth for all. You see, a nigga too quick with the hands. They try, but they can't get it. But that's how you know we doing what it's supposed to do. Wolverine, shit, I can't complain what it is and what it ain't. Yeah, y'all. But like I was saying, when people say we're attacking them, we're not attacking. You know what attacking looks like. You know what it looks like to be attacked. Your own people attacked you. Your own people attacked you. That's why you left Haiti. That's why you left Africa. That's why you left Venezuela. That's why you left wherever you came from, because your people have failed to come together. They have failed to come together to do something for that island or country. Right, because you guys don't look after each other in your best interest. You guys don't fight against oppression. So that distrust that you guys have, that's ingrained in your culture. That distrust you guys have, that is ingrained in your culture. Right. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that. Why did the Europeans leave Europe? They left Europe for better opportunities to build. And they built. You know what I'm saying? Or they came over to practice white supremacy and made us build. Right. They left to do that, but y'all not building anywhere. Or y'all not providing any structure anywhere. See what I'm saying? You just come in some place and just... They came to America to compete. Yeah. Europeans came to America to compete. That's what they did. They came to America to compete. And we're in America competing too. Right. You guys came to America to compete against us and to side with white supremacy. I ain't defending white people. That's just what it is. America is two Americas. It's white America and black America. I ain't defending them. America is split up in two. White America and black America. White America and black America, we're competing. The rules aren't the same for white America and black America. You didn't come here for that. You came here for opportunity from white America. Right. Talking about why did white America come over here? To compete. Yeah. That's what it is. America is split up in two. Black America and white America. We're competing with white America. Racism is a race. It's a sport. Which side are you on, nigga? That's the question. What side are you on is the question. Racism is a sport. It's a race. Racing for economics. And we're competing. You came for opportunity and to be an economic, what they call it, a political refugee. Right. So when you guys, and that's why we trying to debunk all these accusations of us attacking you. Ain't nobody attacked you, nigga. Ain't nobody attack your ass. You attacked you. Your people attacked you. That's why you're over here. He don't bully them. I'm not bullying y'all. And if a white person were to come on this panel talking like how y'all talk, he'll get the same treatment. But the question is, why don't white people come up on this panel? Why is it only immigrants? Yeah. Why don't white people come on this panel? You know why they don't come up? Because they know not to come up, because they know that we are already at odds. Yeah. Us and white people already have an understanding with each other. You stay over there. I stay over here. They're not trying to convince black Americans of nothing. We're not trying to convince each other of nothing. We know each other. Matter of fact, white America and black America, we know each other better than y'all know us. You're the rookie. Yeah, don't nobody know you. Yeah, you just got here 60 years ago. We just now figuring out who you niggas is. I'm learning every day about a different ethnicity. I didn't know what a Somalian was about, I don't know, 6 months ago. You couldn't tell me what a Somalian was until 5 months ago. I didn't know what one looked like. Some people don't even know what a Cuban looked like. When I talk to certain people, they don't know what a Cuban looks like. How you not know what a Cuban looks like? But I'm from Miami. I was around them. Right. So us and white people, we know each other better than y'all know us. You the rookie. We don't know you, nigga. We don't know you. We're just now learning your people. And we had to check your ways. You see, white people know to stay away from us. You guys came into our communities with this Sour Patch animosity kind of vibe. So you're more of you have to be removed first because you're in our communities. White people are not in our communities. Yeah, white people not in our community. But you're in our community. We have to deal with you first. Exactly. Us and white people know that we don't blend well together. And here's the thing about white America. White America, we don't need, and that's what we're trying to get you immigrants to understand. We don't have to like each other. We don't. We can still work together and be separate. I'm not understanding what this whole shaming tactic of what you feel like we have to be aligned with you. We don't have to align with you niggas. We got things done with white people and knew that we still don't mess with each other. Yeah, we got certain laws and acts passed. We don't have to be kumbaya. We don't got to be kumbaya with you niggas. I'm not understanding why you feel like we do. See, because you benefit off of us. That's the problem. You benefit off of us. You hide behind us. That's why you can't let us go. I can still contract. What's going on, Happy Vibes? I can still contract with white people and still not fuck with them. Right. This is what this whole reparations is about. This is what reparations is about. Coming to a mutual agreement with white people, like how we have before, and still be separate. And make sure that the agreement is equal. There's an equal exchange. You don't get an upper hand on me. Fair is fair. You pay what is owed. You do what you said you was gonna do. That's all we're doing. We're just holding white people accountable. Do what you say that you're gonna do. That's it. We don't gotta like them. So I'm not understanding why you think we gotta like you, nigga. we don't gotta like you. Right. I'm not understanding why you think we have to. Just take it for what it is. We don't fuck with each other like that. That's where we're at right now. That's just what it is. And you can't stop it. And you can't stop it. That's what they did. They came here to build. But they didn't do no building. They built off of our backs. They came here to compete. They were looking for new opportunities. They delineated from their own people in Europe to come down to America. I'm not defending slavery. I'm telling the history of slavery. Defending and telling the truth are two different things. You're an emotional nigga. You're too grown to be a crybaby nigga. Yeah. And we never surrendered. Right. And we never surrendered. That's the difference. Exactly. History is history. I'm not here to tell a better version. I'm not here to have my feelings in it. We're in America right now competing. That's what it is. And you calling me, okay, then come up here, Cracker Barrel. Oh, okay. Oh, perfect. Let's get you on here. Come on. Cracker Barrel, come up here. Come on the panel. I already dealt with another nigga who tried to spam chat, talking about I'm Jamaican.
It's all right. It's okay to be Jamaican, bro.
Oh, what's going on, fam? What's your name? Where you from?
My name Cracker, bro. I'm from Cali.
Okay. All right. So, what's the problem with you calling me Jamaican? Why?
Here's the thing, bro. Like I fuck with the FBA movement, right?
So hold on,
then,
give me a second. So, what I want to know first is why are you denying the other half of my lineage?
Because
you can't fuck with FBA movement and deny FBA lineage.
But that's the thing, though. You're repping FBA, but you're half immigrant, bro. It's all right.
No, nigga. That's not what that is.
It's okay.
It's
all right.
So the problem is you guys act like you can't be half Cuban, half Puerto Rican. But go ahead. Let's see where this is. Let's see where your conversation is going. Go ahead. Talk to me.
Yeah, bro. I understand. Like, obviously, I scroll past your page, your page a few times, and the problem with you FBA niggas is like it'll be no problem if y'all was like on the YTs, right?
You
same way y'all on the.
Hold on, brother. What's your name?
What I'm saying? Can I finish what I'm saying?
Wait, well, my bad. I didn't address you at first. What's your name? Where you from?
Yeah, I said Cracker, bro. I'm from California, bro.
No. What's your ethnicity? That's what I mean by
Well,
what
I'm,
you.
I'm black. I'm Black American. My lineage is from the Mississippi Delta in Arkansas.
And you're from Cali.
Yes,
We're gonna see. Okay, you're a suspected tether. All right, go ahead. Holla at me.
that's cool. That's cool. Whatever. Tether, all this shit, y'all just call random people tether. That's cool. The problem with the
I
FBA
said
space.
suspected, nigga. I said suspected.
Okay, cool. The problem with the FBA space in the movement is you're too focused, you're too obsessed, you're too fixated on what you deem as immigrants and tethers and Africans. It's like there's no need for this. If you
Mm.
were putting belt, if you got on live every day and you address YT people, that would be cool, bro. If you invest the policies that they was putting in place to this day, that would be cool. And then you also, you feel me, address the disrespect that goes for Black Americans.
Okay.
Nobody's like that's cool to address, but you
Oh,
just
okay.
go out and just smear campaigns of immigrants. It just gets redundant.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I want to clarify what you just said to make sure I understand. So because you're ashamed and your emotions are hurt right now, you know what I'm saying, for being an immigrant, you want us to stop it. So are we not supposed to address immigrants and their behavior? You want us to? Are we supposed to ignore immigrants and their behavior? Is that what you said?
No, but me as a Black American, right?
No, no, no,
I'm
no.
in
No. Are we
no,
supposed to ignore immigrants and their behavior?
no, but we're not supposed to be so fixated on it either.
What does fixated look like? What does that mean? What's fixated? What do you mean by we're not supposed to be fixated? What's been fixated about it? I'm not understanding. Calling out people in politics that went against our agenda that's being fixated.
No,
Calling out immigrants who was in our political seats who went against our
it's when
reparations.
you hold a
Wait,
multitude of panels.
Calling out people who went against our reparations, who are immigrants, that's being fixated, and calling them who they are. You're calling us you're calling
For
us
how many days
fixated.
though? How long are you gonna do that? How long are you gonna do that?
We're gonna keep doing it. And, you know what I'm saying?
How many lives though? How many lives? Because
Oh,
you guys have like
my
that's the
bad. Oh, my bad.
problem.
I get it. He said you have the guilty nigga. You got the guilty nigga feeling right now. Only a guilty nigga wants some shit to just blow over. Hurry up, please, just can you stop doing it? Can you stop talking about it? Can you stop? Can you please, brother, please? So what's happening is you've been exposed like a roach. See, when a roach get exposed and we turn on the light, they try to run in the shadow. How long you gonna keep the lights on, nigga? Because you're scattering like roaches right now. And you don't like that the light is being shown on you. That's all this rhetoric of how long. It's because you're guilty. A person who's not guilty, they don't give a fuck because I'm not talking about them. But when you're guilty, you start saying things like, "Oh, you haven't had enough." Wow, it's almost like my ex-girlfriend. If I would have got caught cheating 5 years ago or 3 years ago, I'm gonna say, "Well, how long you gonna keep?" Because I'm guilty. I'm probably doing it again. Only guilty people try to speed up the process of being shamed because you did it. My question is, why do you want this to blow over so fast? It hasn't been that long.
I'm listen what I'm saying. I don't want this to blow over, right? But for
So
example, say this.
what do you want us to do?
I'm just using this analogy, right? Say you have a one-headed spear, right? So you can only use this weapon, you feel me, to single and you feel me execute and eliminate one target. Are you going to eliminate the most non-threatening target, or are you gonna go for the head? Are you gonna go for the most threatening target? And that's what I'm saying.
Great question. Great question. That's a great question.
We could be going for people who really
that's a
hold
great
power.
question. That's a great question. So the example I like to use, even though I talk about these niggas every other day, is the Haitian Revolution. I love the Haitian Revolution. I know I talk shit about the Haitians, but I love the Haitian Revolution. You know why? Because it's a blueprint. I'm the kind of person who takes blueprints from anybody if it was successful. Man, the Haitians, before they fought off the France, what they did first was they cut off all the heads of their coon class. So anybody who looked like them that was going against their agenda, they got their heads whacked off first, and then they proceeded to go against the oppressors on their island. But the first vital thing they had to do was cut off proximity. Proximity is more dangerous than somebody who's not in your proximity. So shout out to the Haitians for laying down that blueprint, because proximity hurts you more than anybody else. What they say, keep a friend closer, enemy closer. So if whoever's closest to you, they could hurt you more. You know what I'm saying? So you guys have been blending into our communities. You guys have been getting into our politics, acting like you're black, speaking on black issues. And then you go against, you heard us like that in the past. That's how we got here. By your close proximity to us, you were able to undermine us. So now we mashing on you to make sure that we have a clear distinction that you're not us, because you heard us like that before. Shout out to Haiti for laying down that blueprint, because it works. It's effective. Now, can you show me another blueprint that works better than that? Why he ran? Why the nigga ran? Wait. Why? What happened? I just asked him a question. Why he ran away? Oh, nigga fleed. Oh, god damn. Oh, god damn. Oh, shit, the nigga ran. Running ass nigga.
Hey, he ran because I was about to tear up his spearhead argument. Listen, and I knew. Listen, man, in war, when you're fighting a war and you realize that you're being flanked, somebody from the side of you or from the back of you, you don't worry about what's in front of you. You immediately eliminate the flank. Immediately. And the only reason these people were allowed to flank us in the first place is because they look like us. Proximity. And when they got to the side over there, we looked over our shoulder and seen some melanated people, and we was never worried about them in the first place. So his spearhead argument doesn't work in war. In war, even though you have an objective, if you get flanked, you deal with the flank instantly.
Exactly. Great point, huh? It's a breeze. Holla at me, fam. Appreciate that, Judy Law. It's a breeze. Oh, there you go. Holla at me, brother.
Yo, hey, what it is, my boy?
Shit, I can't complain, brother. What's good?
Is this early in the live? They already coming with the BS, man. It's early in the live. They already coming with the BS. It don't make no sense. They up here talking about some, why don't we just attack the YT man? You know, why can't we do both? Why can't we attack you and him? Because you being his weapon by being the buffer class, coming out here cooning and gooning for him. But the problem is you could dress as a black face. That's the problem we got with you, really. So like AI keeps saying, it's proximity. It's getting destroyed. His delineation is going to keep moving. I'm going to land right there.
Right. And my other question is, why do you think you and white supremacy are on opposite sides? Like, nigga, you chose white supremacy. Like, you knew white people were here and you still came here. So that's you choosing white supremacy. You chose it. So don't act like you and white supremacy are two separate entities. You guys are the same people. You just don't get the benefits of white supremacy. That's what's fucking you up. That's what's fucking you niggas up, is you don't get the benefits of white supremacy. But you most definitely work hand in hand with each other. I'm trying to figure out why y'all think y'all two different entities. Y'all they let you into this country for a reason. Right. Anyways, Muzz, what's going on, brother?
Yeah, I'm relieved. I'm relieved, man. How you doing?
Shit, where your sister at?
I don't know, bro. She dropped me off this morning at court. You know what I mean? I had to go beat my case real quick, but that's about it.
Nigga. What old lady you robbed, nigga?
no one.
Look how much that tickled him. That tickled too much. What the hell?
Bro, we're not all schemers or robbers, bro. Nothing like that happened.
What old lady you scammed, bro? Who you scammed offline, bro?
Nah, bro. It was It was a white boy, bro. He kind of fucked me over, but it's cool.
It's cool. All right, bro. Listen, man. I told you don't come up here without bringing your sister here, bro.
I talked to my sister about you, bro, and she was like, I showed you one. I was on the live, and I showed you your face, and she was like, "Ew, I don't want that."
Nah. I want to hear her say it. Next time, tell her to send me a voice memo. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. You got a message for her? What do you want her to say?
Is she on the phone right now?
Hey, hi. How are you, baby?
Get your ugly ass off. Get your ugly ass off. Nigga, if your sister sound like that, shame on you, nigga. Shame on you and your family, nigga, for having a sister that sounds so damn hideous. That's the most ugliest girl I ever heard in my goddamn life, nigga.
Hey, I tell Musk, we need to chill out on the crime for about 6 more months because he making our numbers go up. Tell me, need to chill the fuck out, man.
With them cries, yeah, he making our statistics go. He showed up to court as black. Yeah, that's being put on our label and shit. Yeah, must cut that shit out. Thorough, holla at me, brother. What's good?
I ain't nothing, brother. You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, fam. Talk to me. What it is?
I ain't nothing, man. Just enjoying the life, man. I appreciate you putting these people in their place, man, because the things I be hearing is just be diabolical, man. And I just don't see how can you come to another person's country and just have all of this animosity and think that you just have all these rights to say these things. You're not even in your country.
We
You get what
too
I'm
sweet.
saying?
We too sweet. That's all it is. It's
You
our
don't,
fault.
you don't, yeah.
We
It's
sweet as
definitely that
fuck.
we too sweet, but because you know what I'm saying, you can't, you ain't gonna go to Mexico, right, and find American people waving flags without catching any backlash. You ain't finna go to Haiti where you see American people waving flags and you gonna catch backlash. You ain't
Right.
finna go to Jamaica and see American people repping they hoods and repping they whatever they want to rep and dissing Jamaica or that country and won't catch backlash. They're gonna catch major backlash. They probably can get unalived in those countries by doing that. But they come here and I guess just because they can have a voice, they down talk the people of that country, especially the black people of that country. So it's crazy. You align yourself with white supremacy, do not say you for black Americans,
Right.
or for
Right.
America, period. Because
Right.
those white people are not even from here. They're from Europe. So you can't align with foreigners who's not even from here. Colonizers who not even from here.
Exactly. There you go. And
But go ahead, brother.
another thing is Cracker Bell. It was good. You done got off the live. You can hop back on if you want to. Another thing is you know, as Black Americans, a lot of things are happening to us at once. It's very unique. It's not, we don't have just one problem. That's the thing. We have several different issues that we're trying to address at one time. We just didn't have time to deal with the immigrants. We didn't think that they were a problem. Like, we honestly, like down in Miami, you from Miami, Thorough, like, we was dealing with poverty. We couldn't get no jobs. They were giving loans to the Cubans. Like, I have all these different attacks and all. We're so hyper focused on just trying to survive. You know what I'm saying? That sometimes we're just now understanding what's going on, what's happening, and how we need to move to correct it. That's what we're doing right now. But anyways, Ronnie, holla at me. What's good? It's been a minute, brother.
Yeah, what's up, AI? How you doing?
Shit, fam, I can't complain. How
Hell
about
yeah,
yourself?
peace to the panel. I just want to say I'm glad Cracker Barrel is back in the room. I love how you asked that question, right? And he not even being in the battle, he tried to ask the general a question and he stripped one side of the spear. So instead of being able to attack two people at one time, he laid out the premise of, well, if the spear is only one-headed, instead of going at someone that don't matter, why not just go at the head? Well, check this out. What you don't know that differentiates us from you is we got an FBA spear. So when we throw it at you, it'll go through you and
Boom.
it'll continue to the head. And that's how we
Boom.
get that done.
Right. That's a great point because they're a tool. They were brought here to be used as a tool for white supremacy. So that was used, great point, Ronnie. That was used in a way, they were used in a way to infiltrate us, to get in, to represent us so white people could continue undermining us. So we can't just sit here and say they don't matter. They do matter. They just don't work for us. Cracker Bell, go ahead, brother.
Yeah. So to the point he made, right? What I'm saying is, bro, if we're going to focus as Black American people, right? If we're going to focus our attention for either the betterment of something or a specific goal in mind, we have to understand what that is. So if we're going to attack
we
so
know
look,
it.
so if we're going to hold on.
Go ahead.
So if we're in a battle with the idea of whiteness itself and white supremacy, how can we then take attention off of that pressing matter to go look behind us or look to the side of us and be like, hey, the immigrants. Now, we know that the immigrants are used as tools of white supremacy and they act as a buffer class in most cases But at the end of the day, the problem is still white people passing the policies. White supremacy at its core. This is the problem. So once we get ahead and get rid of the cancer, then all the symptoms will wear off. And that's the point I'm trying to make.
Hold on. I already gave you the example of.
I was just finna say you gave him the example with
Hold on, Thorough. Give me a second. I already gave you the example of what the Haitian Revolution did, and that was a blueprint. The thing about people who like to tell us how to strategize, I don't never bring no new ideologies to the table. I only do things that work. So all these hypotheses and these game plans that you think you have, I like to follow things that actually worked. Proximity is more of a danger than anybody who's not as close to you. And to your point, I'm gonna ask you a question. What is the goal of Black Americans?
Well, as I understand it, the goal of Black Americans have always been to combat the system as we know it. You know, the American criminal justice system of white supremacy.
That's generalizing.
That's not generalizing. We always been in the battle with white institutions, white supremacy, and the idea of whiteness itself. That is our plight.
But that is our plight in this country. I'm asking you, what is the specific goal for Black America? You got specific goals. You got general. That's an obvious goal. I think everybody's fighting that.
Yes, but that's the goal, and that goal entails and it has of course it has depth, but that's a general answer.
What is our specific goal?
Our specific goal is to again destruct the entire system of white supremacy. That is our goal.
Nigga, and that's the problem. Nah, nigga, hell nah.
Okay. What is the goal then, my nigga?
Go ahead, if you want to talk to him.
I want to. He young, bro, so I understand his spirit. So listen, let me explain this to him. When you have a young army and a young army is fighting, or a young revolutionary group, they don't know to pay attention to their rear or their flank. And that's why they don't win. So early on in America, we were doing exactly what you said. We were staying focused on the white man. So what did they do? They went and started counter-pro intel. Got people who looked like us, and that was us, that got to our flank. And all of those got destroyed because we wasn't paying attention to the bullets coming at us from the rear and the front. So now we have learned, bro, to do the same thing over expecting the same result is insane. We still have the same focus, but we notice that our side troops are getting knocked out from the bullets coming to the side. They are more of an immediate threat due to the proximity. So anytime in war, you understand you can never get flanked. And if you do, you have to deal with the flank first. And we have learned that over time, and that's what you're seeing, bro. You're seeing a mature fighting army who understands its goal, and now we're about to remove these people off the flank so we can go out and root your cancer. But we can't root your cancer if we keep going at them and these people keep taking the instrument out of our hand to root your cancer out. Do you understand what I'm saying, young man?
I understand perfectly.
Yeah, you're talking to someone who's in the Navy. Yeah, so you want to talk about going to battle, going to war, strategizing. That's where it is right there. That's an OG. So when you're telling us, you know, that's why I mentioned to you about blueprints. First, I like to use blueprints that worked. You know what I'm saying? We tried the blueprint you're talking about. That's a duh. They see you gotta at some point you gotta start strategizing because your opponent is strategizing. White people strategize. When it was just majority Black Americans and white America in America, we had no choice but to collide. That's where the civil rights came from. That's where Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Black Panther, Huey P. Newton, Fred Hampton. That was that. We did that already. White supremacy started to strategize. They said, okay, fuck it. We can never get these people.
Can I say this one thing quick?
Wait,
okay.
hold on. We can never get these people to submit to us fully, because that's the problem. We never submitted to white supremacy. So what they said is, you know what? Let's get a buffer class and let's dump them aside the Black neighborhoods. And we know they're going to be desperate enough to do anything to stay in America. So let's go ahead and pander to them a little bit. Let's give them a political party so they can feel like they're important and they can undermine. So go ahead, Cracker Barrel.
So look, we made the example of controlled opposition with the immigrants being there, right? So, for example, y'all said a bunch of things, but my point to make is this, right? We know that when it came up to like one of the big, like two of the biggest civil rights leaders, we know that it was black people that gave, or it was a black person that gave their position away for them to be, unalived or whatever had happened. So my goal, my goal is to say is this: we always know that there's been controlled opposition, and there's been people within, our community or whatever who is working a different agenda. That has always been the case. Sure. And we have words for these people. You feel me? We have descriptions and categories to put these people in. Right. And what I'm saying is it's no different from the immigrants or the brown people who come in and you feel me, and they want to operate under this white supremacist system. It's no different from them. We have categories and we have names that we put them in. What?
There's severe.
Listen, what I'm saying is this: if we're going to talk about this from a military standpoint, like the OG was saying or whatever, if you have two kingdoms or two empires that's going together, and one of the empires now has controlled opposition, you can still understand that the other empire is still your enemy, but you can also deal with the controlled your controlled personnel that within your empire, but you still can understand that, hey, that empire over there is the reason for my suffering. That empire over there is the reason that I now have these controlled oppositions. So you always still have to get rid of the problem at hand.
No, let me destroy that for you. So listen, during World War II.
Hold on, for the panel. He just said the same shit twice that we already addressed. He didn't say anything. You didn't come back what just told you. He's about to say the same thing again. Go ahead and say the same as that thing again,
So in World War II, the major opposition was Germany. And we seen that and we knew that. So Germany went and got Japan to attack America. So what did we do? We didn't say, well, hey, we already in D-Day. Let's just go ahead and just worry about Germany. No, we turned around and we dealt with the immediate problem. That's what we're telling you.
Hold on. We're not gonna sit here and say the same thing twice. Fuck that. You got too much patience for these niggas. It's not about debunking what they're saying. Nigga, this is what we doing now. Now what? We already explained to you. Now what, Cracker Bell? Now what? This is where it's at. This is what it is. The movement is too big right now. This is where we're standing at. This is what it is. This is what we hold on. Because you have to first establish from someone who's trying to learn and someone who's trying to tell you to learn. And we're telling him we did everything you're talking about. So we're here now. This has majority of our vote right now. We all feel this way. So this is what we all are doing. Now, you don't have to be, I'm not understanding how you feel. Are you affected by this? How does this affect your day in and day out life?
I just see it as it's like it's deeply.
If you still want to date immigrants and have sex with them or be cool with them or whatever, they believe in them, fine. No one's telling you to stop doing that. I got Caribbean and African friends still. If you don't want to see it this way, you don't have to. I'm not here to convince you to do anything. But if you ask me a question, why do I not attack white supremacy? I just told you we still are. We're attacking all their tools and pieces that has proximity to us. So I answered your question already. You just don't like my answer. Just say it out loud. You don't like my answer. That's it. Say it.
He think we talking about all immigrants too. He don't understand that the immigrants.
No, right? No, we're not talking about all immigrants. I'm talking about a specific group, the group that undermines us. If you just came into this country as a regular immigrant who put their head down, you go to work, you do what you have to do. You don't get into our politics. You don't try to undermine us. I'm not talking about you. But I'm gonna say this: if you watch your own people come here and undermine us, and you ain't say shit, don't be mad when you get thrown in that fire too. Like I say, if someone's talking shit about me in a room that I'm not in, and although you didn't say nothing and you let them continue talking about me, all y'all getting slapped. Even if you didn't say nothing, you was in that room and you ain't say nothing. So watching people and not doing nothing about it. The point is, don't let me get to your people first before you get to them. Immigrants should be checking each other. I shouldn't have to be doing it. That's the problem. You willingly watch your own people undermine us, and you ain't say shit. So now when I start talking about it, don't start saying, oh, but it's not all of us. Don't attack me. Attack the people who said it. He's the reason why y'all got this bad stigma. Right. So they don't check their own people. That's a part of the problem. But I'm not talking about all of them. I call them cuckoo bird immigrants. So that's my answer, brother. Anything else?
Bro, like I said, I just think that we could just do better at focusing our attention on.
Look at Haitian down below. Haitian said, as a Haitian, you speaking facts. I can't lie. It
Like I
is
said,
what it is. A Haitian down there below just said, as a Haitian, you speaking facts. Can't lie.
yeah, like I said, I just think we can still just do better at focusing and directing our attention on better issues and
Okay.
vocal points so we can actually
killing us while we doing it. How?
No. Just say okay.
Like no, he just saying things. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Literally mean kill, bro. I mean undermining. You got them getting
You
in.
can't even say that. Say unalive, bro. You gotta. It's on TikTok.
I didn't say listen. I said undermining. When you come over here and you get in office and you go against my interests and you are immigrant, but you use me to get in a position, I got a problem, brother. And just because you want to be sweet and give up your butthole, I'm fighting for mine. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Swiping, no swiping, nigga.
It's not, bro. I understand. Like, here's the thing, right? To even come to America as an immigrant, whatever, you have to undermine Black and Indigenous people because the country was built off the backs of Black and Indigenous people. Things were taken from them in specific ways to advance and build this country. So even to immigrate here, we can already understand that. But my problem is, once again, we still will have the vocal point, the main institution, the main construction, the main ideology, the main identity, the main people to go after, and that's going to be white tea people. And that's just all I'm saying, bro. We can still.
But no one said that the fight was over. Who told you that it was over?
I'm not saying it's over. I'm just saying the fight needs to be directed and strategized.
Fine. You can say there's stages to it.
I'm not worried about no immigrants, bro. I'm worried about these white racist people that's passing.
You may not be worried about it, but we're telling you that racism is a team sport. Racism doesn't. I hope you understand this. Racism doesn't work good if other people are not participating. Racism only works well if other people are contributing. That's why when white people bring in other immigrants like Arabs, Asians, they're listed as white. They're white on status. They're listed as white. Cubans, they're white, even though they're not the same origin of white people. White supremacy, racism recruits others, and we're telling you, immigrants have been recruited. Don't look at it as a skin color. That's your problem. You keep looking. Racism don't got nothing to do with your skin, brother. Racism is a system, is a team sport for economics. I'm gonna make this group of people build my wealth. I don't got to do nothing. And you can recruit other people to do it. And that's what they're doing. They're recruiting immigrants. So you just can't say that immigrants aren't a problem. They've been recruited. What do you think? Hold on. Let me ask you something, Cracker Barrel. Why would white people let immigrants into this country if they thought they were going to side with Black Americans?
We already established this, though. We know that they can control immigrants through the fear of deportation and destabilization to the country.
So if I know
and they act as a tool of white supremacy and a buffer class. We already established this.
So so my question to you is, what am I supposed to do with this tool? That's the first thing in front of me. Oh, you want me to close my eyes? I'm supposed to do this? The shit that's in, I'm supposed to go like this? Peekaboo? I'm supposed to play peekaboo with immigrants?
Bro, I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, don't go about this.
So let's just understand this. We just disagree. That's it. You make absolutely no sense to me. If you was a leader, I'll never follow you. I'll never back in whatever the hell you talking about. It's weak. It's weak as hell, and it doesn't sound like it's effective.
You attack Jamaicans and Africans.
Your strategy weak as hell. I can tell you never played Battleship. I can tell you don't know how to play chess. Nigga, you a checker playing motherfucker like a motherfucker. Don't you get it? I know you can't play no damn chess. I know you're not good at Madden. I know a nigga can run the ball through the A gap all down your ass in Madden and spin move on your ass about 500 times because you're not a good strategist. You suck. You
nigga, mind you, you said I can't play Battleship.
You damn sure ain't never played Battleship, nigga. You ain't never played.
You gonna spend this whole administration.
You don't play Call of Duty. You don't play Call of Duty.
You gonna spend this whole administration
fight. Nigga probably take your ass out of Call of Duty. You suck. You play, you don't play no goddamn.
Hey,
And every time you on
AI.
somebody's team, and every time you on somebody's team in Call of Duty, you make everybody lose. You the reason that everybody have to sign off, and nobody wants you. Everybody say, "Oh, this nigga Cracker Barrel. Oh, he keep fucking up the goddamn game." Man, I'm signing off. You the kind of nigga who made me sign off the PS5. I quit when you on my. Oh, this fuck nigga keep fucking up the goddamn game. Nigga. Fuck this nigga. you just sorry, bro. You suck. You got to get better, bro. You just got to get better, nigga. You just not good at game planning. You damn sure can't be no head coach. You can't coach no football team. You would never run my defense, nigga. You would never be my defensive coach. If you was my defensive coordinator in high school, I probably would have beat you up.
So let me ask you a question.
Nigga, we probably had to jump you, nigga. We fucking around lost state.
It's cool. Let me ask you a question. You can keep joking. Let me ask you a question, though, bro.
You can't stop a dive coming down the middle. We can't defend no damn. We don't have no goal line defense. We can't hold them to fourth quarter. We can't stop them on 4th and 1. It was 4th and 10, and they still got to
just relax, bro. You can relax, bro. It's okay.
I'm trying to be nice.
Relax, though. Let's have a conversation.
I start off respectful. But once I figure out that your agenda is not to learn, I'm just gonna give you what you're really asking for. This is what you're asking for. You asking for this. This is what you want. Yeah, I try to be nice and explain things in a. I even let talk explain. He done gave you 2 wars. Example. I done gave you blueprints, and you still talk about some shit that we already established doesn't work. We tried it already. So that just lets me know you suck at Madden. Nigga, what's your PSN, nigga? What's your you play Madden? You got a PS5, nigga. What's your PSN, nigga? Wow, I'll sweep your ass up. I'll sweep your ass up in any motherfucker. You a sweet lick, nigga. I'll run something right there.
You're hearing emotion, AI. Listen, man. He just stated earlier that in order to come over here and to immigrate over here, you have to automatically be against the black agenda and the Native Americans. He said it out of his own mouth. So when you come over here and there's a game going on between these 2 teams, you got to pick a team. And if they have already, as you said out your own mouth, decided to undermine us before they get here, then who team did they pick? So they're part of that team, bro. He's just emotional. He worried about his little girlfriend or his mom.
He just had to be honest. He just wants some immigrant. Boom. That's fine. Go get. I'm not gonna stop you from getting it. If you could fly out to see her, go get you a passport to go fly out to see her. You can see her once a month, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure she's not using you for no green card. You know what I'm saying? You can live your life and have a baby with her. It's all. Listen, I don't judge people based on who they sleep with. I don't give a damn about who y'all procreate with. Don't think I can. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the dick. I ain't the dick patrol. You niggas can do whatever the hell y'all want to do, as long as she ain't white. Don't talk to me if she white. Yeah, she white. You can't talk to me. But whatever the case may be, whatever y'all want to do, don't come over here trying to tell me how to strategize because you trying to strategize how you could get this girl in bed. That's the only thing that nigga probably good at strategizing. How I'm gonna get her in bed. He know if he has some FBA rhetorics, he can't get no Caribbean and African girls. That was the nigga mad about. He know if he has FBA rhetorics, it's gonna cut him off from a lot of females, and he can't get them. That's what he worried about. I'm here to tell you, brother, he ain't gonna stop shit, nigga. You still good, fam. You ain't gotta worry about that shit, nigga. Yeah, nigga trying to figure out how to appreciate you, Miss Matthews. Nigga trying to figure out how to stay in good graces with Haitian females and African females. Man, them girls don't give a damn, bro. You can say all this and they still will. Matter of fact, you might get more talking like this. It shows you got some nuts, nigga. Yeah, because they ain't got nuts and they don't stand for nothing, nigga. They don't strategize nothing. Yeah, they men don't strategize nothing. They don't talk about nothing. All they know is flee and tell niggas, I look like you, nigga. That's all they men do. Run over here and say, I look like you, nigga. You used to bully her. They just sound like a whole bunch of bitches. Right. So you start talking like this, you might get you a few. That's free game. Yeah, think you got a simp to get some Caribbeans and Africans. Oh, Lord. He's from New York, the melting pot. Yeah, man, listen, man. After that nigga, after you explained, you done gave that nigga 2 perfect examples. 2 perfect, crispy, clear examples. I could never say that's better as have you had said it. That nigga still said the same argument. He ain't trying to listen. Man. He wasn't trying to listen.
he either got a girlfriend or he was lying or he might even have a sister. Man, ain't nobody telling you that all immigrants are like that. We're talking about a specific sect. And you understand because you just said it out your own mouth that when they come over here, they automatically got to be against us. So I don't get it. You're either one or two things. I prefer you be a tether, but you could be a coon. But one of the two, bro. 'Cause they kind of run hand in hand. Just one got our lineage and the other one don't.
Right. Exactly. I treat both of them the same. I don't know why people think that we're biased in who we're choosing to highlight. Right. If Donald Trump would have come out tomorrow and say no reparations for Black Americans, crispy clear like that, he will be hearing from us. I'm not understanding. If Kamala heard from us, because she said it out her own mouth, I can't give Black people any specific benefits, but what I'll do for Black people would help everybody out. Okay, you got put on the frying pan for that.
Hey, AI, they always say, well, this been going on. Y'all been letting white folks slide. You a lie. They been giving Chud the bill to hell for the last. They been on his head. The
Right.
same way they on y'all head. So if you step out, you're getting your head smacked.
That's
They've
it.
been on Myron Gaines' head. They've been on Officer so-and-so head. We've been on their head. Candace Owens, we've been on their head. So I don't know
But you
why
know what
y'all
it is?
feel.
They don't realize how that we're patient with it. Like, I'm not in a rush because I know what's gonna happen to you. I already know what's gonna happen. I'm not in a rush for something to happen to you. Let's just wait. Let's just see. Let's just see. I don't know what the rush is. I don't know why you think we got to rush. I knew something was gonna happen to Chud. Something was gonna happen. You ain't have to.
We all did. He just had to run across the right one.
Hold on. Let me get Cliff Scene. You can come on the panel, Cliff Scene. I had to make sure you was a real person. Latino All Radical, talk to me. What's going on, brother?
Hey, what's the topic, man? I mean, you guys are talking about like immigration, black lives, blacks' rights, or I'm not sure, but what's the topic, man? Fill me in.
Hold on. Let's make sure this is not a fake page real quick.
Be careful, man. They're gonna take down your life, though. Trust me. Be careful.
Cliff Scene, what's up?
What up?
Holla at me. What's your name? Where you from?
I'm from Haiti. What's good?
All right, holla at me. What's good? It's noisy in your background, bro. You got something to say?
Yeah, what's the topic?
I mean, shit, what you heard?
Yeah, I heard a bunch of things. I agree, but don't be generalizing. Like, don't be putting everybody in one group.
Did you hear me generalize people?
Yeah, I did. Y'all talking about y'all immigrants. Nigga, be specific.
Where you from, brother? And shit, you work at Walmart, nigga?
No, I'm at Amazon.
Oh, you throwing packages in the back there. Oh, all right. When did you hear me generalize people?
The whole lot. Y'all talking about all pawns for white supremacy. We picked a side. All that shit. Nigga, y'all don't know that. Okay, so let me ask a question. So if there was a race war tomorrow, you think Haitians gonna side with the white Americans? That's what y'all think?
Do we think Haitians are going to side with? Oh, there's always been a race war. There's a race war going on right now.
Race war going on parts of the world.
No, I'm talking about like literally like violent.
It's literally happening right now. What do you think America is? All America has been is. Hold on, I'm gonna mute you real quick, brother, because you working this shit, nigga. You bringing us to work with you. What you think America is? America ain't nothing but a big old. It's just a big old race war between Black America and white America. Everything that's been done in America has been strategized against Black America. You're in it. This is the war. You're waiting for a literal machete swinging and pew pews out. There's different forms of war. See, and that's the problem with a lot of you islanders and Africans. You only know one. You only know one style of war. That's it. So anybody can infiltrate you, manipulate you in other ways because you don't know other tactics other than swinging a machete. This is mental warfare. We're still in slavery. Slavery
Are
never
you
stopped.
talking about like class? Like we're like the middle class and the white folks are like the upper class. That's what you're trying to say, or I'm
Talking
not.
about me?
No. Like a class.
No.
Like the rich people versus the middle class versus the poor people. You
Well,
know.
America was built off of racism, which was we're going to
Okay.
profit
Okay.
majority of the wealth, and you're going to be the labor. So you're going to say the working class versus the people who profit, fine. But off of our labor, we built America, and this has been the fight. The fight has been pay us so we can have control over our own communities, and we can build our own economics. They refuse to do it because they don't want to have to compete economically with us. So it's a economic warfare that's been going on. Classes, whatever you want to call it, but their main goal is to maintain wealth and not spread it. That's what racism is: to hoard wealth and not spread it. That's at its root. That's what racism is. All the other definitions, that's bigotry and just that's preference. Go ahead,
And prejudice. That's what that is. And I don't think that people understand. You got hot wars, you have cold wars.
Right.
And we're just in the middle of a cold war. Yeah, all that hot shit is done. If that's
Right.
what you thinking gonna happen, it ain't happening like that no more. All that hot shit done. We know, we understand that they have all of the technology. That hot stuff is done.
And to answer your question, hold on my bad. But and to answer your question, if we were to have a hot civil war right now, do I think Haitians would be on our side? Not if white supremacy say that y'all got to leave if y'all join us. If white supremacy told you had to leave, they're gonna kick you. If they threaten to kick you out if you join us, you're not gonna join us. If they threaten you because you have a contract with them, your contract is your citizenship. They could blackmail you. They could this is what white people do. This is what the Urish community does. This is what they give you something.
I feel like power plays a role in this topic, though.
But hold on, Latino. Let me make this statement. They give you something, you take it, and you didn't realize there was a string attached, and they get to pull on that string whenever they feel like it. You want to be a citizen? Sure. But let us find out that you out there working with Black Americans to start a revolution. We're gonna snatch that biscuit back from you. And your people don't want to go back home. Right. If you are going to join us, your mindset has to be with us first before you think you're going to do something for us. Right. Your mindset has to be there first. You guys have not proven to have the mindset of joining us if we were to go have a civil war. So no, I don't believe you guys would do it because your mind is not with us right now. The only reason you would join us is because you're trying to defend your life. Because you're gonna think that they're gonna think that you're me. That's when you're just protecting yourself. So if there's a race war, you have no choice but to protect yourself. You're not siding with me. You're just protecting your own black ass. They don't think you white, right? Yeah, they don't think your ass is white. So of course you gonna fight. You gonna defend yourself, not join me. Those are two different things. Defending yourself and joining me are two different things. So no, I don't think you're gonna join us. I think you're to defend yourself. But go ahead, Cliff. Go ahead, Cliff. You gonna mute your mic?
Yeah, I think you're wrong. History doesn't even support what you're saying. Look up the history.
What history?
Haiti has always supported Black Americans, and that's
In what
a
way?
fact.
How?
Many ways. Civil War, all the time. We offered free land to Black Americans, all that. And there's
At the convenience,
and they built a town called Savannah.
in your convenience of your safety. You did that in the
No,
convenience of your safety. Yeah, you were safe. You told us you didn't come and get us. You told us from your island, hey, if y'all want to come over, you can. If not, it's all good. And then when we came over, you then was about to put us back into slavery. Because y'all had this whole thing where you was trying to grow agriculture and you was gonna force your people to work. And if they didn't work, there was gonna be consequences. That's why we went over to Saint Domingue or went over over there to the DR. We left y'all, went over to the DR, or we went back home. A lot of us went back home. So that 6,000 that came turned into like 1,000. That's 500 that probably stayed. Right. So y'all ain't really, you ain't really do too much for us, brother. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead.
Hey, Latino was about to make a point about power, right?
Yeah,
And
because
My bad,
like,
Latino. Go ahead. My bad.
so you know you got the wealth, right? Let's say if you win like let's say $125 million, you invest that money. You decide to say, I'm gonna all the barbershops. Like I'm all like 10 barbershops, I'll be the owner. You got the power. That means that you're the owner of all these barbershops. So wealth equals power. So
Right.
I think, remember, we had first it was a civil war. 100 years later, it was the civil rights movement. I think the next step that you guys are going for is for class and power. That's what I'm seeing here.
Correct.
Remember when Obama became president? That changed everything because now you have the very first black president. Though,
He wasn't black,
well, I can't say black, but he was like multicultural or like
but
of
that
color.
didn't do anything for us.
Of color. I mean, I'm not saying because he's a great president because it's like it's making a change here.
No, it
It's
didn't
like,
make it didn't make a change.
why you say that?
Matter of fact, his presidency is what got us here right now. Yeah,
Okay.
his presidency woke us up to say hell no to people who look like us and not us. He was the first example. This is he we put him in office, and this is why I'm starting the Freeman Watch Media. Because
Yeah, at first,
we put you in office to do something very specific for Black Americans, and you didn't. You did nothing. That's the worst. A white person getting in the office and not doing anything for Black Americans is better than a person who looks like me, who won based off of me and did nothing. That's called treason. That's treason. You basically turned your back on us, and matter of fact, that set us back. It set the movement forward, but that set us back. See what I'm saying? Because we were supposed to gain from that, and we didn't. So that wasn't the first. If you're trying to say that was the first move forward, it wasn't.
it
It was the first
wasn't.
move forward for delineation. But go ahead, brother. Let me let you finish.
Yeah, no, what I'm trying to say is that it's like a stepping stone that you guys are going towards, that role that you guys want to be recognized and wants to be part of the American culture. You guys want to
A part of the American culture? We
no
are
no
the
like
American.
no what I'm trying to say is that you guys want to be as the same level as the upper class Americans, like on the same level. You guys are working towards that road.
Well, I'll put it more. I see what you're saying. Yes,
Yeah.
we
I
we
hope you
want
get
we
my
want
point.
first. We want what's old. That's what we want. We want what's old
Yes,
and
you guys are
promised.
going for the status quo. That's what I'm trying to say. The
Right,
status
right.
quo.
Yeah, we want to make sure you're not using us anymore to generate your wealth. Right. We want to compete. We want to compete equally. Yeah. Give us the resources that's promised us so we can compete equally. We don't want to be next to you. We want to compete equally so we can have our own communities. By compete equally, meaning you have decided to only look after your own people while bringing us down. We're saying let's be up here so we both can compete. I'll take care of mine. You take care of yours. Let's see who have the better group. Or we could work together. So that's all we're saying. But yes, to that degree, you're somewhat around the ballpark. That's correct. Oh,
AI, and far as Clifton is concerned, I don't think he understands that the United States has some leverage over him and Haiti, where they could easily talk them into helping them if they tell them that they're gonna give them Haiti back and free Haiti for them.
they're
So I don't think
compromised.
he, yeah. So I don't think he understands that. Yeah, on the race thing as a whole, maybe, but it's gonna come down to your bloodline, and then when it comes down
Right.
to that, they can give you some leverage that they can't offer me.
Right.
That's what we're trying to tell you.
Perfect point, Perfect point. Listen, we like I said 1,000 times, it's about contracts. Immigrants are in America with a different contract than Black Americans. If we were to start a civil war right now, uh, white people will leverage their dominance over immigrants by attacking their lineage. Oh, all you Africans that immigrated here, you would have to leave before the war, or we're going to BOMB your country, or we're going to cut off resources, whatever the case may be. You are in a different bind than us. They can attack you differently. They can attack me. I'm not under the same contract as you. AI, you gotta go home. Miami, nigga? Where you gonna send me back to my house, nigga? You don't have nothing over me. They have something over
Y'all
you
make a great
because you
point.
signed that contract.
Basically, Americans.
Hey, I got a
Americans, period. I mean,
Well, let me let Cliff respond. Cliff, go ahead.
Yeah, y'all made a great point, but what y'all just telling me is that it's all about power. It's really not what they want to do for you. They are forced to do that. Not me though, because I don't have no problem going back.
So why you didn't go
Yeah,
back?
because I'm still stacking this money. I go back and forth though.
And that's why
I
you
do
can't go
business.
back.
Hey,
Yeah,
Right.
yes,
You still
I,
want to use
I already got
white
everything I need.
supremacy. You want to use white
he
supremacy
still
to get what you
he
want, then go
still
back.
missed my point though, AI.
That's not
So
using white
he
supremacy,
might,
bro.
but Clifton, you still miss my point. So listen, yeah, they might not have something over you like that, but they do your family. So now they're gonna make you make a decision on: are you black or do you have a bloodline to protect? And listen, if you anything of a man, you gonna protect your bloodline, bro. It's not a hard decision to make. We're not blaming you for it. We're just telling you why we can't guarantee that if it comes down to a hot war, which we know ain't gonna never happen no more, but if it ever comes down to a hot situation, this is why we can't trust it. They can offer you something that can make you have to think about it. They can't offer that to me. They can't offer that to AI. They can't offer that to Ronnie. They can't offer that to somebody who has lineage right here at home. They can't tell us that we're at war with them. They can tell you if you help them, they can make you royalty in Haiti once they go back and take care of it.
Shit, and even if they, because I'm half Jamaican. Even if they do offer me, I'll just tell my Jamaican family, man, y'all got to go back home. It ain't safe here for y'all. Y'all go back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go back. Y'all ain't. I already know. I already know y'all ain't built. Y'all ain't built like that to stay over here and do what needs to be done. So go ahead and you know what I'm saying? Cut them oxtails over there. But like how you just said that you're stacking money right now. So what you're saying is, hey, I'm in a position. I came to America for this opportunity. You don't want that opportunity to go away. You don't want this. You can't build no money in Haiti. You can't work that same Amazon job in Haiti. That's why you're here. You just said it. I can't go back because I haven't stacked enough money yet to go to Haiti. If I were to go to Haiti right now, there was no economic opportunity for me at all. You just said it. So your nuts they have you by the nuts right now as we speak. You can't fight for your people right now because they have you by the nuts. You just said, I don't have the resources, so I got to stay here and work this white job for this white company, for this white business owner until I have enough. We don't know how long that's going to take. But you damn sure ain't going to give up this opportunity right now if we start a civil WAR.
What I'm saying is, I could. There's no problem with me going back, but why
You
would
could
you
and
tell
you
me
doing
I
are two
need
different
money
things,
right
brother.
now, though?
I know you ain't gonna do it right now. You too scared. In your mind, it doesn't strategically make sense in your mind, nigga. That's what you're saying. Strategically, it doesn't make sense for you because you know there's nothing at home and you're benefiting off of white supremacy and off of the things we built in America. You got benefits. You're saying I'd rather take the racism in America than go back home. That's why we're not the same. You said I'd rather take the racism in America than go back home. And brother, to be honest with you, I would never take that deal, but I'm not mad at you for taking it. All we're saying is if you came here and you said racism is better than being in Haiti, just don't act like me and you are the same. Cause I didn't sign that contract. What 50 Cent say? I ain't signed that motherfucking contract. I ain't going out like you. I ain't a bitch like that. Me? I ain't
But
playing no
so
motherfucking
like,
game.
I
Just
think
to be
it's
sure,
like,
just to be sure, when you saying I'm taking racism, do you mean like me personally? You think a
Yeah,
white person gonna walk up
yeah.
to my face, like you think Chud would have walked up to me
That's not
and
racism.
talk
That's
crazy?
Rudd is Chud is
Ah,
a
all right,
big op.
just making sure,
Yeah,
just making sure,
that's
cause
not
I
that's
would have
not
went to
racism.
jail.
No,
I
no,
would have
no,
got
no.
deported.
No, that's
I
not
would have got
racism.
deported.
No, that's not racism. That's
All
that's
right,
that's that's a big
just
op.
making sure.
Yeah, no. You don't fight against racism. You guys, first, I don't think you guys even understand, and that's why they brung you in America because you don't understand the dynamics of racism. See, this is why I'm very touchy about this subject when people talk about racism because it's very
You're
sensitive.
talking about systematic racism.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it's systematic and it has been happening over periods of time, and they use it in different ways. And you guys are part of that way that they use it. So I know that you see nothing wrong with it because to some degree you benefit off. I don't benefit from racism at all. There's no way I benefit. The system was designed to go against my black ass, me personally. It wasn't necessarily designed to go against you because it wasn't built off of you. It was built off of me to go against my black ass. You're saying, well, shit, they didn't enslave me. You guys came to America and said, well, shit, I ain't their slave. You is, but you weren't in the way that we were. Shit, I'll take that
But they did
motherfucking
do.
contract. I'll sign the
But they
paperwork.
did do.
I ain't had to do
They
all that.
did do.
They ain't Jim Crow me. Shit. That's what y'all. I'd rather this than go back home. Shit. That's why we don't trust y'all. Cool. I ain't got no problem with it. All we're saying is don't act like we're kinfolks or we owe you something. That's it. You could be here, but just don't act like my problems are your problems. You accept them out. You're okay with my problems.
So it's like saying that if somebody for example, like if somebody brings a dog to the house, you expect me to just clean and do everything when you brought a dog out of the house? Like, bro, that's not my responsibility. That's your responsibility. I have nothing to do with that.
Exactly.
That's what you're trying to say. Okay, I get it now.
Exactly.
Okay, so basically, whatever they did on their country, that has nothing to do with us. Like we have nothing to do with what you created, what you made. So that's not our responsibility. That's yours.
That's mine. Right. You weren't put under the same circumstances that I was put under. So my contract with white supremacy, we're not even contracting. We're trying to come to a formal agreement, but you weren't put under the same circumstances. You weren't here when this was just dog shit. You weren't here in America when this shit was just straight dog shit. Appreciate that, Ben Maroon. And we had to do all the sweeping, mopping, and we had to do all the fist bumping out of them. You weren't here for none of that. So when it was time for you to come here, you're saying, well, shit, that ain't happened to me. That ain't my problem. I ain't black like, and that's when you guys started delineating from us. Once you realize that, oh shit, they got treated like that. Fuck that. Hell nah. Y'all don't want to be black for real. y'all don't want to be black. You don't want to be no nigga for real. It's too hard being a nigga. Yeah, it's too hard being a nigga. Being a nigga ain't, to some degree, being an immigrant is safer, but you will never truly be your own group of people. That's the only problem. You will never be, and you're at the hands of white supremacy all the time. Where were the Caribbeans during? Go ahead.
Yeah, I do know the whole world, like in general, globally, even Africa, the whole world is ran by white supremacy, right? I do know that.
We know white colonialism has impacted the whole world. But racism, the heart of racism is right here. This is the heart. See, those places that's affected, Haiti, Africa, those places are indirectly affected by white supremacy because they're not there. You're not living amongst them. They are impacting you from a distance. The problem with y'all is you can't come together. You got the whole island. Your people are there. You can control your resource. You just refuse to fight. Y'all don't like each other. That's it. You think that going other places was better than coming together and game planning and strategizing. You niggas just suck at Madden and not good at battle. I'm convinced any nigga that go against FBAs, I just want to play y'all in the PS5. I just want one round of Call of Duty, and I'll explain. That would explain the way y'all think. Y'all niggas suck at game planning. That's it. Y'all not no generals for real. You're not generals. You're not strategic war mind thinking groups of people. The best thing y'all came up with was fleeing. And I'm not mad at you for that. If you felt like that was the best thing you could do, I'm not shaming you for it. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome to come here. I'm not the type to tell you don't be here. I'm saying just don't talk to me as if we are on the same level. We're not. Keep that shit down.
He changed the goalpost. Listen, yes, the whole world or majority of the world is under white supremacy. But you know what? There's a group of people in America who's never submitted to white supremacy.
There you go.
Now, it's only one group, though. So let's talk about that. Who ain't never signed no treaties, no contracts with England, France, Spain, none of them. There's
Right.
one group. So as easy as you holler that everybody is under supremacy in the majority of the world either, we've never submitted to it.
Great point.
Never, ever, and we never will.
And that's really the difference between Black Americans and you other groups of people. We never submitted to white supremacy. Haiti did. That's why y'all here.
Wait, so you're trying to
No,
wait?
they did not do.
I kind of get your point now, though. I understand.
What do you mean? No, we did not. How we did not, Cliff?
And that's the main reason why. That's the main reason why. Right. Let me explain this. Right. That's the main reason why Haiti will never function as a country. You do know the USFA. The USFA is like actively taking part in the government, infiltrated the government. France is a part of it. All the big countries, all the
Nigga,
white
y'all gave
supremacy
up.
countries
You
took
gave
part.
up. You gave up when you sold all your resources to France. Yeah, when France came back around stronger and had them ships at your, they pulled up like a big worm off a Friday, came around and looked at you niggas and said, "Hey, you thought we forgot about you, nigga?
I wanna.
Hold on, Latino. You thought we forgot about you, nigga? Go ahead and drop your pants real quick, or else." And you niggas said, "Okay." Drop them pants, dropped everything else. Okay. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I got something for you. I got something for you right here. You want me to cut all my trees? You want me to cut all, I cut all the trees. Y'all went ahead and cut all your trees down. Whatever you had to sell, you did it. So in contracting, you just did a transaction. You just said, for me to stay alive, I'll give you this money and you leave us alone. And France said, and it was uneven like a motherfucker. That was a horrible contract. Y'all might as well just went ahead and fought again, in my opinion. Because where you're at right now, it wasn't worth it. You're losing to the Dominicans. You got one corner of the island. It wasn't worth it. You might as well just, in 1825, you might as well just kept fighting. But instead, you took an uneven contract with France just so you could keep breathing. Man, Haiti would have been so respected if y'all just would have said, "Man, fuck that contract. We got to go out swinging. Fuck it." But you did it. So now you're suffering. Hold on, because one thing about white supremacy, they don't give out even contracts. It's never a fair contract. So you paying for your freedom, you suffered forever because of that. You might as well just kept fighting. And you could have, if I was a general during that time, I would have recruited. Y'all said y'all freed everybody, right? Or y'all freed Venezuela, whatever the case may be. I would have gained all them niggas together. Hey, man, y'all come help us out. We about to get attacked again, man. Y'all, no one came. I don't even know if y'all asked for help. Did y'all ask for help?
Hey,
Let me give you a quick history real quick, right? So
Did y'all ask for help?
No, cause we ain't need no help. Cause let me tell you, right? After 1804, our enslavers.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
You took their heads off.
I wanna say about the
Go ahead, Latino. Go ahead. I know you're trying to say something.
well, you know that first of all, Dominican Republic was about to become part of the Grand Colombia until when Haiti decided, you know what, we're gonna get freedom to the other, African slaves from the Spanish side of the island. But it supposed to be according to them, they say we decide to liberate you guys from the other island by unifying the island, quote unquote, in 1822. And then when 1822 came, they took over the island, including the Dominican side. Well, before then, it was called Spain, before then. 22 years. During those 22 years, they forced them hard labor for them to pay off their debts to France. So it's like me coming home with my problems, and I'm forcing you to pay off my debts, though.
They should have just sided with the DR and just said, "Man, we got to fight this oppressor," instead of putting them in slavery. That's slavery.
So according to them, they're like, "Oh, we helped you guys."
Ain't no DR though. DR a whole bunch of weak ass niggas that we free. That's facts.
No. That's not his point, Cliff. His point was instead of paying France, you should have just rounded up the people in the DR, and you should have just strategize because y'all you should
But
if y'all
instead,
getting bad, y'all should be
they
Now hold
strategizing.
forced
up.
them
Now
in
hold
the end
up.
of their rules
That's
to
what I
pay
was
off
gonna
their
explain
debts,
the
though.
history.
They forced
That's
Go
what
them.
I
go
was
ahead.
going to
Hold
tell
on,
you the
Latino.
history.
Go ahead, go ahead, go
Let me
ahead.
tell you the quick history real quick, right? So after 1804, all our greatest soldiers, generals, all of them, right? After that, after we won that war, right? They got killed. A whole bunch of them got killed. So the army
By
was
y'all own people.
significantly,
Your own people.
But tell
yeah,
me about 1805
and they
because they
fucked
made a
up for that, right?
massacre in
They
1805. Tell me
they
what happened in
they
1805.
they
Hold
they
on.
fucked up for that, right?
Yeah, your
So
people are treacherous.
yeah, treacherous as
Yeah.
fuck. That I'll admit it. They treacherous as fuck. That's the only reason why 22 years later, friends like, okay, y'all ain't got them big dogs no more. We on your ass. They came back. You
Okay,
know,
so
they
y'all don't
evolved.
breed? Y'all don't breed no big dogs? Yeah, if you have a lineage, you're supposed to breed more big dogs. Why wasn't there no more big dogs? So y'all got a weak ass, your lineage weak as fuck. Cause just because
Army,
one, listen, you supposed to have one gangsta ass nigga, and he's supposed to produce about 5 more strong pups. You supposed to have one stud that puts out 5 gangster studs, stud pup. You know how you have a gangsta ass pit bull? You breed them out of that litter, maybe 2 of them studs gangsters than a motherfucker, and then you keep selectively breeding after that to create more gangsters. You niggas ran out of gangsters after one breeding.
no,
Boy, y'all weak as
let me
hell.
tell
Boy,
you real
y'all
quick though.
bloodline weaker than a motherfucker.
Let me tell
That
you real
shit
quick
weak as
though.
fuck.
Let me tell you real quick though. That's not the first time French tried to double back. They double back multiple times after 1804, 1805, all of that. We whooped their ass even more. Every
Nah,
time
I
they
don't
Tell
know
me
double
about
back,
about
that
the
history.
all I
massacre
was
I
y'all
never
did
heard
in
about that.
1805. Y'all made
they
a
did.
massacre
They
in
did. They
1805.
did.
Hold on. Does anybody have it? Can anybody fact check that? Can anybody fact check that? Does anybody know anything about that? Ronnie, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's get Ronnie going. Ronnie been trying to talk for the long. Ronnie back, my bad, brother. Go ahead.
It's all good. I just got a question for homeboy underneath me because he brought it up. You brought up this the scenario about a race war, right? I don't know if you've seen it, but there's videos of white nationalists who have been linking up with white supremacists from Canada, and they've been here in the United States, and they've been training and they're preparing for a race war. I believe it. Black Americans been seeing fucking shit like this for the longest, right? But as their numbers get lower, white supremacists are going to get more violent, right? So, in the example, I just got a quick question for you. In the event, hypothetically, if a race war was going to pop off, the white supremacists, they're not just going to run past people that look like me and you. Anybody who's not white, right? So, the Arabs, the Latinos, the Africans, the Caribbeans, the South Americans, the Black Americans, they're coming after all of us, right? My question to you is, out of all those groups of people that I named, who do you think has the best chance of defeating the white supremacists when they decide they want to attack?
So what people you name? Did you name Black Americans?
Yeah. I don't know if you heard me, but I said
Mm-hmm.
if they attack, because they're gonna go after the Arabs, they're gonna go after Asians, Hispanics, Caribbeans, Africans, Black Americans, right? But my question is, hypothetically, if they decided, we're going after everybody who's not white, what group of people do you think in this country has the best chance of defeating those trying to attack?
All right, so I'm gonna say Black Americans because they've been here forever and they know how the system works. They know how to fight against these people because they know the system. But that's why I brought it up in the first place. I'm just saying, if it were to happen, would you think that Haitians are going to side with the white people? That's what y'all think, the white people?
Oh, hold on, Ronnie man. There's too many questions and your connection going in and out. I gotta drop. Latino, radical. Who's one of your people?
No, some of my other Latino friends, I just
Do
saw
you
them
know
trolling,
Relays? You
bro.
know Relays 777?
Relays, no, not exactly. No.
Oh, okay, all right. So he
I know
can't come.
Pedro. Pedro been here before, so I know Pedro a lot.
And my bad, Ronnie. I just couldn't hear what you were saying. Y'all heard Ronnie?
No, he started going
He'll
in and
chop
out.
it in the mud.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. My bad, Ronnie. I don't want to make it feel like I just cut you out, but you was choppy. Go ahead.
I made a loose statement earlier. There are other groups in the Americas who haven't submitted. There are some indigenous groups down in South America. There is a black group who were up around Esmeralda, Ecuador area. That whole region was some Maroons, and they stayed there to the end. To eventually they just got took in under Ecuadorian rule, but they never submitted either. So there are
That
some
is true.
outliers. There are some outliers. So I wasn't trying to take credit away from anybody.
Them niggas ain't no threat to no white supremacy. They left them in them poor neighborhoods. They ain't no threat to
The
nobody.
fact is, they didn't submit, bro. You signed a treaty after they doubled back on your ass.
Nigga, you
I'm
ain't no
talking about
threat
people.
neither.
Yeah, I'm talking about people who have never
Like that,
submitted.
you talking shit about other people like your
That's
people a threat. Yeah, ain't nobody worried about your people, not even the Dominicans. Trying to talk down on other people like you niggas some big dogs. Yeah, y'all niggas dropped your pants in
So
1825.
basically, they expect you guys to just like root for us. You know, we freed you guys, but I don't think it has nothing to do with the American slavery, with the Haitian Revolution, though. I mean, you know,
bro.
they're gonna
What
say
y'all saying is, if FBA ran the island of Haiti, right? If it was FBAs running that island,
Yep.
y'all would have went extinct. They would have got rid of all of y'all. That's what
First,
I'm saying.
hold on. First of all,
no.
hold on. See, y'all are ignorant as fuck, nigga. I ain't a bitch like you. I ain't going out like that. Me, I ain't signing that motherfucking contract. Man, we've been put to the test plenty of times. Matter of fact, more than you. We done had several wars with white supremacy. Nigga, we started off in 1526 in Virginia. That was the first revolution. First slave revolution, 1526. We got the Seminole Wars since the 1700s all the way to 1858 down in Florida. The hardest war fought on American soil. Matter of fact, longer than the Haitian Revolution. Man, we've been putting BTA on a larger landmass, not no tiny coconut water island, on a larger landmass than Haiti for the longest. Boy, you better go read about us, nigga. We probably the strongest fighters out of all you niggas. What the fuck? You beat up you listen, brother. I don't like doing what I'm about to do because I don't like sounding like a player hater because that's what it sounds like. But when you say this, I gotta say this. You beat a weak group of French men. They were weak. You outnumbered them. France was fighting multiple wars. Their attention wasn't just on Haiti. They had bigger fish to fry. Nigga, we got the real deal over here. Everybody named Mama was trying to come to America, trying to dominate. The British, France, Spain, nigga, the English. Nigga, it never stopped. You got the back end of a weak French group who wasn't really worried about you until they decided the way you were supposed to show your strength was when they doubled back on you. And you never did. And then your people stopped fighting. We're still fighting to this day. That's why Unc broke down a hot war versus a cold war. As Black Americans, we're still in a cold war, meaning we're still active right now. You guys are not in commission at all. Like there's nothing going on in Haiti at all. Like except barbecue, and you niggas don't like him. We are still to this day fighting since 1526. Man, if it was us, Haiti probably thriving like a motherfucker right now. Boy, man, we would probably have the whole island. The DR probably wouldn't even exist, nigga. We would have never been beefing with. We would never try to enslave them. We would have worked with them. We would have never traded on our own people. We would have never cut off our people's heads. We would have had our own man. We would have had Haiti jumping like a motherfucker. All kind of rich culture would have been coming out of Haiti. Haiti would have been the Mecca. Music, food, girls, jet skis, nigga, popping wheelies, nigga. But would have had Haiti so motherfucking turned, nigga. DR who, nigga, man. Boy, they would have had to bomb the island. If you would have left it up. Because look what we do with less. Look at what we accomplish with less. You flee when you have less. We build when we have less. Matter of fact, we are at our best when we have less. We just tired of having less.
That's why I gotta do research. You said we beat a depleted French army. Nigga, we beat France. We beat France. When they got whooped, they went and got
They were
The Spanish.
what
The
was
They
Spanish
were fighting
came.
what
England.
nigga, what were they doing during the time they were fighting? Where were they at? What other places they were at? Napoleon
They were,
wasn't in France. He wasn't in Haiti.
but he sent most of his soldiers to Haiti to fight the war. He sent
No, he
most of
did
his
not.
soldiers.
That's a
Yes, he
lie.
did.
That's a
All right, bro.
lie.
Google is free.
He was
He
fighting
even
against
recruited.
England,
He
bro.
even
Most of
recruited
his
Polish soldiers.
Hold on.
He recruited Polish soldiers and everybody. The
He
French
did.
came after the
Most
French lost. The Spanish came after, and the Spanish lost too. And British soldiers came also. Three armies,
So
three most
hold
powerful armies.
on. I hear you, but let's put this in real perspective. It's called the Napoleonic Wars, that whole period, right? And Napoleon's main op, and this is was who? England. So, and then he ended up fighting other part of European countries and it got spread thin. This is how he lost the war, period. He was not concentrated on you. You were an outpost, a colony. He wasn't even thinking about you. He let you sit to the side while he dealt with his bigger enemy, and then he came back around on you.
England at the time, right?
No.
The French
Yeah, he
Revolution.
was.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Haiti was his.
England
Okay.
or Spain. I don't
Haiti
know.
was Napoleon's richest colony. That's what was giving
But
him all his
Napoleon never
money
went
to
there.
fund his
He
war.
actually never even went there. He never
He
even
got
been to
he got
Haiti,
so
bro.
he
Like,
got
he
so
never been
broke.
to
He got
Haiti.
so that shit wouldn't make no difference. What the fuck?
Bro, he never
He
even
got so
been to
broke.
Haiti,
He
bro.
got so broke that after he lost, he had to sell Louisiana, and that's a fact.
He was too
That's
busy
how broke he
fighting with
got.
the British, though,
Haiti
during
was
during
giving
the
him
French Revolution.
Dominican. I don't
You're
fuck with
telling
you.
a
You ain't
story
gotta talk
there.
to me. I don't
He
fuck with
had.
no
He
Dominicans,
was
bro.
selling. He
Hey,
sold
No,
hey, all right,
Louisiana.
bro. Look,
Hey,
that's one person. That's one people I don't fuck
All
with.
right, the panel getting out of hand. All right, brother, you made your statement. Let's get Melvin. Melvin, holler at me, fam. What's good? Melvin. Nigga, this is your first time on the panel. You do this shit, nigga? Goddamn.
It's been a while, so he just forgot he's still,
Melvin, your mic, brother. You gotta unmute your mic. God damn. All right, FBA Maroon, go ahead. This nigga here.
yeah, man, I'm walking my dog real quick. Man, it's late as hell. What's good, fam? Hey, you said anybody come up that could variously clarify some of this Haitian stuff. You know, bro, I grew up in Florida, bro. You know, man, listen. Let me tell you some real spill. All this shoulda, coulda, woulda stuff that Haitians keep talking about. 1804, 1804, nigga, 1804, my friend. Yeah, no, bro. Y'all turned on the Maroons after the revolution because they told y'all had to build. That's how France was able to come in there and pull them pants down and bend y'all over the knee and get that belt and go ham. All right, let's talk some real stuff real quick, bro. Haiti ain't nothing and y'all are cursed people, bro. You turned on the people, you know, whatever they heads off, whatever, and drag them through the street and put them on display. Let's tell the truth, bro. That's why Haiti's in the situation it's in right now. Y'all never rebuild it. After you have WAR, you have to rebuild. Everyone knows that. That's a skill of life. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, you ain't gonna be out here with this shoulda, coulda, woulda, my friend. Yeah, listen, bro, we gotta tell the truth. Now, if y'all ask God for forgiveness, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he might have mercy on y'all, but y'all still over there chopping chickens and, doing blood and doing all this different sacrifice, weird stuff. So we got to tell the truth about Haiti, bro. You know what I'm saying? And AI's right. If we was over there in Haiti, there wouldn't be no treaties, bro. There wouldn't be no treaties. It wouldn't be no treat, no surrender, no nothing, bro. It'd be literally what you said, Mecca. Yeah, bro. That'd be a FBA Mecca right now, and the culture be so deep and rich. Man, listen, Michael Jackson would have been over there performing right now. Prince would have been over there performing right now. We would have had a whole stadium where people just come and see
Yeah,
our
right.
culture. So y'all got to tell the truth,
Yeah,
bro.
right. I'm
Hey,
gonna tell y'all like this, right?
look
So
at
that's
Man,
why I
don't
brought
stutter
this back
now.
up.
it was in
I was like,
1804.
if
Wait, hold
FBAs
on,
were in Haiti,
Go ahead, Cliff.
you let me land my point, right? So what I'm saying is, right, because y'all would have not submitted, that army that came back 22 years later was so much stronger. I'm talking about that's like the U.S. Army right now going into Haiti to fight Haiti. What the hell can Haiti do? They got nuclear weapons and all that other shit. Y'all would have got
Nigga, they ain't had
extinct,
no
just like
nuclear
Gaza.
weapons in
You see the, you see.
1825.
But are you
AI,
talking
No,
hold
I'm
about
on.
right
talking.
This dude,
now, or are
That's
you
the
talking
difference.
about
bro.
That was the
in
Hold on,
difference.
Latino.
That was
Hold
the
on, hold on,
difference.
hold on.
I'm not
Let's get
talking
some
about nuclear
decorum real quick.
weapons.
Hold on.
That was the
Hold on,
difference.
Cliff. Hold on, Cliff. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen, bro. Let's tell the truth. Y'all Maroons was gone. Y'all warrior power was done. And Haiti was just up for grabs, bro. All y'all warrior class was gone, bro. Let's tell the truth.
That's
Y'all
a fact.
turned on them.
That,
Y'all
that's
turned
what
on
I
them, bro.
said.
Tell the truth.
That's exactly what I said, though.
Let's bring some education. I'll let y'all do y'all thing. I usually don't like it when y'all keep hopping off the mic. So let's talk about it. So the troops sent to Saint Domingue, Haiti, were a strong and experienced expeditionary force, but many of Napoleon's most important armies remained in Europe because that's where the survival of France and its empire was being decided. So a more accurate, Napoleon sent a large professional French army force to Haiti, but not his entire army nor all of his elite forces. The expedition was ultimately defeated by a combination of Haitian resistance and devastating diseases, especially yellow fever. So once again, nigga, France didn't attack you. The whole France, he sent out a quick trip army while he was fighting for his life at home. You know what I'm saying? Why you shared me the lie? I don't know why I don't know who shared you the lie. Right. So I'm not here to undermine what y'all did, but who you compare yourself to? Us? I just told you we was attacked by 7 great nations. We've been fighting since 1526. You were fighting an army, which I give you props for. Great, good job. You was fighting a spread it out, strong French army. A spread it out, strong French army. Meaning you didn't get the attention of France. You got a quick volleyball team, you got 10 John Wicks sent over there. While they had to keep 100
AAU.
John Wicks, they had to keep 100 John Wicks in Europe. Now, we noticed because they double backed on you when they felt like it in 1825, and you didn't. Someone said the B team. They sent the B team to Haiti. They ain't saying that. They ain't saying that A team. Probably been a different story. They said that, but I'm not trying to take nothing away from you. I don't want to take nothing away from you because I support anybody who goes against white supremacy. You sure you got some nuts? Fine. But I'm gonna just say this: you don't compete with us though. So don't try to look at where you're at now compared to us. We could have easily been kept in slavery. We could have easily laid down for Jim Crow. We could have easily not fought for no immigration rights. You could have easily not been in America. Easily. If we didn't give a fuck and we were just like, oh fuck, we can't do nothing. They beat us everywhere. But we didn't. You don't even fight the Dominicans right now. Why can't you beat the Dominicans?
Hey, AI, he told another lie I need to clear up too. I want you to use some scholarship and pull it up. He said the reason that Haiti,
There he is, Pedro.
His
the
father
reason
is
France
Finally.
sold Louisiana. Hold on. The reason France sold Louisiana because of the war with Haiti, and that's not true. They sold Louisiana to support the war that was going on in Europe. They needed money to keep fighting England. So, and I have no hatred for Haiti. I got love for Haiti. Go barbecue, all of that. I just don't want you to come over here and teach my people wrong.
Well, I actually hate the Haitian with my whole being.
There goes a Dominican right there. There go your arch enemy right
And
there.
I'm in the Dominican Republic right now. Why you don't come here, barbecue? If you want some beef. That quiet, the Haitian. You see, they don't talk when I talk to them because they know who their
No,
daddy
because
is.
Pedro
They,
speaks
you
the
better
truth.
behave.
He speaks the truth.
You better behave,
He
Mr.
speaks the
Haitian.
truth.
No. Be talking me hold on. I don't hold on nothing.
Now hold up.
You know who on
Ain't
this
no, ain't
island,
no,
and you are
ain't no
nothing in this island.
Dominicans.
Shut
Ain't
up.
no
Shut up.
Dominicans. Ain't no
Watch when you
Dominicans
talk
ever
to
stepped
me.
foot in Haiti.
Control you, so you know you're talking
Ain't no,
with the real boss in this.
ain't no
Listen.
Bro,
Dominicans
they
ever stepped
Don't
foot in
make me
Haiti.
make you
Hold
go
on.
extra.
You can't say no Dominican step for the Haiti. You won't step for the Haiti right now.
Who
They
wanna
did in
stay?
Haiti
Who in
though,
that
bro.
cursed land?
And they
Cause you
already been
can't.
to Haiti, bro.
Cause you
Like, come
can't.
on.
Cause you can't. Cause we're chopping your head off. You know that's right.
Oye,
Chopping that
esta
head
vaina,
off. Cause you
Pedro.
can't.
Look what he's saying.
Straight like
Oye, esta
that.
vaina.
You
What?
can't.
What are you
Look
gonna
what
do?
he's saying.
Coupe
Look
Tepulekaya.
what
Listen,
he's
we got
saying.
bubbles.
Mira esta vaina,
That's some
Pedro.
Who
pussy.
actually?
Cause
You
we'll chop
actually
your
own
head
a
off.
land?
I don't got no
Who
bilingual.
massacred
I
another
don't
group?
got a bilingual panel. English only. God damn it. Don't speak Creole neither.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this. Cliff. So here's my problem. You guys, you Haitians have a lot of work to do, like a lot. I bring the Dominican on just to remind you guys that before you start talking to us, I'm not understanding how you leapfrogging this Taco Bell nigga. Like, my bad, Pedro. But I'm not understanding how you leapfrog the Dominican. You could easily just take control of the whole island but y'all refuse to fight. Why don't you just take the other side of the island?
They cannot control the whole
And
continent.
Pedro,
Hold on. I'm asking a question.
Bro,
So, Cliff, instead of trying to big your chest up at me, trying to tell you, yeah, we were signed with Black Americans and we did this, did that, did this. You have a whole side of the island that could possibly be yours if y'all would stop fleeing. Just game planning.
bro.
I don't
Don't
get
nobody
it.
want that shithole, bro. Don't nobody want that shithole Dominican Republic, bro. I'm dead ass, bro.
look at that
I'm dead
shit,
ass, bro.
Pedro,
Don't
let me
nobody
tell
want
you
We
that
worse
something,
shithole,
than
bro.
you?
That's
Pedro.
crazy.
Real shit, bro.
That's
Don't nobody
Pedro,
want
crazy.
I
that
want to tell
AI,
you
that's
something,
crazy.
Pedro. Hold on,
shit.
Pedro.
AI, that's crazy.
So
Dominicans are
hold on. Listen, Cliff. You were doing okay. No, you weren't doing okay. You was doing good at deflecting for the longest. You've been on this panel for the longest because you're decent at deflecting. But that was a bold face lie. You're telling me you would rather flee to a whole other country than just get the whole island of the DR? They're thriving better than y'all. Shit, we go out there. Shit, nigga. So some of my people's done bought property out there in the DR. They ain't buy no property in Haiti. So don't
DR
sit.
getting
Hold
their
on.
ass took.
So hold on. So let's not sit here and act like they don't have the better side of the island. All I'm saying is this, Cliff. Why haven't you guys put together a better game plan of taking over the whole island than submitting to white supremacy in America? You think submitting to white supremacy is better than taking over the other side of the DR?
They cannot fight us.
Hold on, I want to
I'm
hear
just
this
trying
answer.
to tell you, bro. I'm just trying to tell you, bro. DR is the one that actually submitted, bro. They getting their ass took by Spain right now.
No, that's
After
not my
you
question.
see,
That's not my question. My question was, why isn't your game plan to take over the whole DR rather than coming to America and submitting to white supremacy? Just flee to the DR and fight.
no, bro, no, listen, bro. We did that
Y'all doing
already.
it
We
already.
did
Y'all
that for
fleeing over there
22
getting kicked
years.
out.
We no. We took the whole island for 22 years, right? United with these weak ass niggas. Guess what they did? Betrayed us, went behind our back, and they got united with Spain.
No,
They
we
ran back
actually
to Spain.
massacred you. It's
Exactly.
different. We
They
didn't
ran
massacre
back
you
to
because
Spain.
you
They
cowards.
ran back to
You don't
Spain. I'm telling
fight.
you, bro. They
You
ran
only
back to
fight when
Spain.
it's
AI,
That's
I
what they
want to
300
did.
tell
against
Pedro
They
20.
something.
ran back and got united with Spain.
Wait. So my question is, why don't you just do it again? Get them back. You don't want no lick back right now?
Bro, you know them people are some they basically whitey people over there, right? They don't even like themselves.
What
So
that got to do
unite
with
with these
anything?
motherfuckers again.
What the
They're
fuck?
gonna betray us again, bro. They're gonna
No.
betray us again. Ain't no point of you.
Why won't you go over there and just dominate? Just take over the shit. Just take over the island. Go fight. Just, just, just rob them. Rob them. A heist. 1804. Remember 1804? Lit back. Get it
That
back.
sound like some colonizer shit, bro. That sound like some colonizer shit. Hey man, hey,
Yes.
I bet, hey, that's some wild
That's
shit.
what I'm telling you. Yes. Instead of to be, I'd rather you be a colonizer to the DR than come over here and submit to white supremacy talking to me about how great you are.
The thing is, you got my point,
You like them you
misunderstood.
like them dirty ass Africans who trying to say they look like us, but they too ugly to look like us. That go for you, mulatto, with your hind and nut looking ass. Go ahead, Cliff.
Right. You got my point misunderstood though. What I was trying to tell you, right? I was trying to tell you if FBA ran Haiti, right? When France came back 22 years later, they came back so much stronger. I'm talking about us, we didn't even have like a good army at that time because the whole island was split up in two. That was a black nigga that ran the north side and the biracial nigga ran the south side. Did you know that the biracial nigga is the one that sold Haiti over to France, right? Because he was a traitor. That's what happened.
I'm talking about
Basically,
I'm talking about
so
I'm talking
Haiti
about get your lick back
on France, on
on the
France,
DR on DR.
lick
Yeah.
back. What they did? What
Yeah,
did
let me
they
clear
do?
some up, bro.
What you hold on
What did they
hold
do?
on,
What they
brother.
did,
Okay,
bro? All right,
why would you rather catch a flight and or swim, whatever, however you got here, rode on a dolphin? I don't know. Why would you rather ride on a dolphin and travel through the Atlantic? That's the Atlantic, right? Travel through the Atlantic to come all the way to the U.S., either go to New York or 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 Florida, rather than just do a cartwheel and take back the rest of the land. Land is more valuable than submitting to white supremacy in America, where you claim Black Americans bullied y'all and shit. Why didn't y'all just take over the DR? Land is more precious.
bro. If that were to happen, they would have nuked that whole island. I'm telling you. I promise you that island getting nuked. If
No,
that was
no,
to
no,
happen,
no, no,
that
no,
island is getting
no,
nuked.
no, no. That's we call that being bitch ass. You're being bitch ass. That's an excuse. What will happen when people see you revolting is that you will find that certain people have common enemies. See what I'm saying? When people see you stand up, they're gonna realize that, oh shit, we might be able to fuck with Haiti because we also don't fuck with France. There's somebody out there who don't fuck with France. And that's how you negotiate with people. But when you just take anybody's contract, don't nobody want to negotiate. I'm pretty sure somebody would have came and offered you a deal as far as alliances if you would stood up for something. If you would have put out some kind of deal, fine. If you don't want to do that, then contract. Put a civil rights bill out. Some kind of treaty of negotiation.
You just got the law.
Right. So you guys completely abandon any form of building to run to another place where white supremacy actually exists. Racism. The DR is just nationalism. You know what I'm saying? That's not racist. They're just nationalists. I don't get it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, right? For what Haiti did to them colonizers, bro, all them high nations, like all the white supremacist countries, France, USA,
They all don't agree
Spain,
with each
all of
other.
them,
They all don't agree with
they
each other. They all
they
don't agree
all
with
This
each other.
man is just talking
they
crap.
all agree on one
No, no,
thing.
no, 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 no. They all don't agree with each other. You might have been friends with Russia. You don't know. You could have found somebody to be friends with. That's y'all, and that's a problem that I'm seeing in your community as Haitians. You guys don't build no friends. Don't nobody like y'all ass. Everywhere y'all go, y'all leave like a disdain on people. Like y'all don't know how to like assimilate and get people to join. You guys, your social skills suck. You niggas don't got no friends. Like that, your problem is exactly what it is right now. You go places, you rub people the wrong way, and you don't build no alliances. Your people need to work on learning how to build alliances. That's your problem. That's why it's easy to target you. Learn how to go places and make friends.
It's
Don't go.
difficult to do that
Hold
with
on.
a.
Don't go places and start beating on your chest. We did this when you don't got a pot to piss in or shit in. You rub people the wrong way. That's why the Bahamians are kicking you out. Everybody kicking y'all ass out. So you guys need to re-strategize and learn how to build alliance. Man, that goes for the rest of you immigrants who come into America. Y'all have been so much better off just assimilating to Black Americans than you are now. We probably could have actually had a real race WAR if you guys actually conformed up, but we couldn't trust who's gonna backstab us because a lot of y'all came here for white tea benefits. Yeah, y'all need to do better, bro. Y'all suck. Y'all don't make no friends. You guys came here to gangbang your culture. You should have burnt them flags up once you left that island and conformed to whatever the Black American flag is. That's what you should have did. So the reason why your island the way it is right now, the reason why you can't bounce back is because you sucked at create. No one trusts you. We see how you do your own people. Boy, Haiti got a lot of work to do. To be honest, I think y'all might go extinct in a couple more years. Y'all too treacherous. You niggas too fucked up. Internally, out to whatever. Y'all got some bad juju on y'all. I don't know what it is. Y'all might be God's least favorite motherfuckers. I don't know. I don't know what to call it. Like, I really don't know what to call it. You rub people the wrong way everywhere you go. Why? Why, nigga?
You sure this
Hey,
nigga?
can I
Yo,
say
man.
something?
Hold on,
Hold
go
on,
ahead, huh?
baby.
We
Are
made
you
an
sure?
example.
Hold
We
on,
made
hold
an
on. 'Cause
example.
Nah, nigga. Go ahead, huh?
I don't think he knows Zoe. He said some real pussy ass shit, and all the hard Zoes I know would have never said that. Wasn't nobody gonna nuke you in 1825, bro? A cannon, a musket, and a sword ain't the same damn thing. You can put up a fight in 1825. So please don't use the language to think that we don't understand what was really going on, bro.
I
Y'all,
was talking about current times. I was talking about why
no,
not
I'm
do it
talking
now.
about what he said. He said, man,
Oh,
they'd have nuked. If y'all would have been over there, they'd have nuked the whole country. No, hell, they wouldn't, because we'd have went to war against some cannons, some muskets, and some swords.
No, 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 no. I said
And
that. I said that. I said that for now.
on top of that, we would have built alliances with other people. You know how many people would join Black America if we had a split country? You know how many people would have came and sided with we would have had countries siding with Black Americans if we had a split America. We have good people skills. So after you would have went back to war in 1825, you were supposed to build alliances with other people to guarantee your safety. But you didn't. I don't know what happened.
Let me reply to Uncle Quick, right? I said
Hold on,
that for now. Like
man.
during this
AI,
time, they would have nuked
can I
us
clear that
now.
up? AI,
Not back
hold on.
then.
Go ahead, BM Room. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me. I just wanted. That's exactly what I wanted to clear up. Let me explain something just so you understand, because this dude not gonna tell the truth, bro. Listen, what happened? How the DR even became a country, bro? Spain came back after France put BTA, and they made a bunch of mulattoes. Them mulattoes separated from the dark ones. They created a whole class system. The class system turned into a whole different country called the Dominican Republic. So I'm gonna
That's a
just put it
lie.
in layman's terms. That's why I call
That's
Dominicans
a lie.
Spanish Haitians.
Wait, Pedro, let me
No,
say
no, no.
That's a
I'm
something.
gonna
lie.
tell the truth
You
by
don't know
history,
what you're
bro.
talking
Hold
about,
on,
man.
Pedro. Hold on. Let me
You
land.
don't
Let me
know what
land.
you're
I'm
Pedro,
almost done.
talking
Pedro,
about.
Hold
let me
on,
say
let
something.
him land, Pedro. Let him land. I don't know where he's going with this, but I'm gonna let him land. Go ahead,
I'm saying they put a whole class system against each other. So really, y'all couldn't even beat y'all own kinfolk. You know what I'm
Ah,
saying? We were on the plantations, and all of us got mixed in together, and we still FBA. That's what I'm saying.
ah,
We dropped that whole colorism stuff, and that's why they got colorism over there. The dark skinned Haitians don't like the light
ah.
skinned Haitians.
I
So
see
you got
now.
light skinned Haitians still in Haiti that didn't even delineate into Dominican Republic. So that's just to give more clarity on this conversation, because he's not being honest, bro. But go ahead.
You
Hmm.
just proved my point. You just literally said that
That's
the
not
light
true.
skinned
That's
mulattoes
AI. Can you
united
speak?
with Spain. That's exactly what I said.
That's not
Hold
true.
on. Dominican, go ahead, Dominican. Let's.
Look.
Why does this always turn into a Dominican versus Haitian shit?
The
God
first
damn.
thing, the first thing that I'm gonna address is, listen, Mr. Haitian, you cannot tell me that we don't go to your country because you don't have staying food in your country. You have not been there in at least 30 years. So how are you telling me that I cannot take over your land when you not live there? Your father is not there to defend it. You're not there to defend your land, and your son is not gonna be there to defend your land. If I decide to fight you, you don't even have an army. They ask your country 5,000 volunteers to form an army, and neither one of you guys show up because you guys are cowards. You guys are cowards. You talk all this nonsense, and because people have been making this favoritism about your history when it's not true. The Spaniards was not here when you guys decide to come and fight us. You fought against 75,000 people when you were 700,000. And every since we decided to create a country, you had never been able to beat us in a fight. And when you talk about us, you got to remember the last time that we fight with you, we massacred 80,000 of you people, and you have not done shit about it. So watch how you talk to me. I don't want to do it again.
Bro,
I might do it.
Also,
bro,
I'm not your
we,
brother.
God
I'm not
damn.
your
bro,
brother.
God
bro,
damn.
we chop
I'm not
your
your
head
brother.
off every time y'all come to Haiti. We chop your head off every time.
What?
And if
We
me and you
never
were
been
to
in
meet up,
Haiti. We
you
do
guys
I
it
would
to
rock
you.
your
you
jaw.
guys
You want me
forced
to
them
I
show
would
to
what
rock
we do
your
to your
jaw.
rock
people?
their death.
You want
I
me to
would
show
rock
what
your jaw.
we do to your people?
If
You
if
want me
me
to
if
show
me
what
and
we
you
do?
were to
To
meet
rock
up,
your
I would
death.
Wait,
rock your jaw.
hold
You're
on. Hey, FBA Maroon, what is We Love TikTok Shop? What is that for? Why you keep
What?
putting
Because
that?
they keep saying all this crazy language, bro. So I ain't trying to get your live flag. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I was like, what
Yeah.
the
If you
fuck
say
y'all
that in the
TikTok Shop?
comments, TikTok got mods, bro. They got mods running around here. And you got a popular page, so I know they
Oh,
watching you for sure.
All
Yeah, we
right,
love
TikTok.
TikTok shop. Yeah, they can't be saying that chopping heads, all that. They can't be saying that, bro.
All
But
right,
go ahead. I mean, you ain't get flagged yet, so
Yeah, no, I've been vibing. Yeah, make sure y'all spam the chat. I love TikTok. We love TikTok shop. Cliff. All right, listen, brother. You've been on for a while. It doesn't sound like you're gonna do anything about the Dominican. Fine, fuck you. Now my question is: now we learned all these things about each other. We have not. We have decided that you have a different mission. I have a different mission. What do you want us to do for you as Black Americans?
Wait, I never asked y'all to do anything for me. I just
So
came on
what?
and I said I agree with your points. Y'all should delineate and have your own people. Yeah, you feel me? I just agreed with your points.
Oh,
But
okay, all right. So
I,
there's no issue, right?
but I also corrected some facts. I also came to bring up
You
some
didn't,
history.
no, that's no, you lied. You lied.
Lie about what? Lie about what, dude?
Nigga,
Everything I said was factual, bro.
no. We already proved that you didn't beat the France. You beat the B team of the France. You didn't beat the elite team. We Unc already debunked you on the Louisiana purchase. It wasn't that you were the reason why we got it. France needed the money to keep protecting Europe. They're expanded. So you got debunked on that. Two, three, you still won't tell me why won't you just beat the Dominican? Still won't. Why? You still didn't answer my question. Why did you leave? Why did you just walk past the DR and swim over here? Why not just take the whole island? You never answered my question.
What you
Now,
said
I'm
is,
talking about now. Why don't y'all
bruh,
formulate now to take the whole
what
island?
what you said? What I already explained it to you. I told you these people, they are biracials. They're the the bastard child of Spaniards. They're
So
colonized. They will betray you. We cannot unite with no bastard
you
child.
said
That's wrong,
unite.
bro.
I didn't say unite, nigga. I said take over.
And, and taking over now is just colonizing. Niggas don't do shit like that no more, bro.
Yes. You don't think Haiti? You don't think Haiti needs a colonizer? You guys need that right now. You need it. You need that, brother. If you niggas don't do something, my friend. Listen, my friend. Listen, my friend. If you don't do nothing in the next 5 years, I think Haiti will go extinct. Hold on, Pedro. In the next 5 years, I think Haiti will go extinct. We just read a report that just says that in 3 years, 75% of Haiti is trying to leave Haiti. In 3 years, 75% of Haitians will leave Haiti. So you're over here talking about you don't want to colonize. Nigga, your whole legacy's about to, you over here working at Amazon talking about you trying to save us some money. Nigga, by the time you save up money, this shit gonna be gone. Jamaica's 250. By the time you save up enough money to go back to Haiti, it's gonna be gone, nigga. Nigga, you better be working at 5 Amazon shops right now, nigga. You better be driving 5 cars at the, you better be driving 5 trucks right at the same time. Holding one steering wheel right here, driving the other van, talking about you trying to save up some money. So you go, boy, that shit might be gone. Nobody gonna be there by the time you go back. Ain't nobody gonna be in Haiti. Haiti's gonna be, it's already taken over. By the time you save up enough money from Amazon to go move back to Haiti, Haiti will be completely sanctioned by the United States. It will be another PR, Puerto Rico. It will be a U.S. territory. Your lineage, your history will be compromised. You have nothing else to brag about ever again for a very long, until one of y'all niggas build up some guts. Pedro, please take the camera off. I'll let you play it later. God damn, you distracted the
Great
panel.
points. Great points. Great points.
Right. So what I'm telling you is, I'm trying to get y'all to do something right now instead of talking to us, because you're having a crisis right now. I don't understand why do I care more than you is my question. Go ahead, Cliff. And then Pedro, show me what you're trying to show me.
I want to say something too when you get a chance.
All right, go ahead, Cliff.
Bro, all I gotta say is I do agree with your points. You make great sense. Yeah. All that means.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, nigga. Like, why I care more about Haiti than y'all. Go ahead, Latino.
Hey, it's for Pedro. Pedro, earlier I was saying, because I said it earlier, When Haiti became, the Haiti spread the whole island, they forced the Dominicans pay off their debts as well. So they want to put Dominicans as their responsibility to do all of Haiti's, problems stuff. So it's like they're dragging their problems to the Dominican Republic, and they expect Dominicans to help them. The Dominican Republic doesn't want the problems that Haiti's having because it's your responsibility. That's what I was saying to AI
I
earlier.
just want to show a video of what they
Bro,
do. They
stop,
get their
stop talking
children.
about them shitholes.
Wait. Calm down, Mr. Haitian. They get their children out of school and try to force it into our country, so we had to educate them. And I'm not lying. Look. Because, photographic evidence. This is what happened every single day outside. These people can send their children to outside. Look at the bastard children of the Haitian. Look.
Don't call
What we
that.
supposed to do with
Don't
this
call
all
them
that?
that, Pedro.
Well, that's what they are. Because you don't have a father, you a bastard
Yeah,
child.
but don't say it
You
like
don't
that.
have a father to
Don't
take
say
care
it
of.
like that.
Be careful,
Okay.
Pedro. Don't say it like that. Be careful.
Oh, my bad.
Be careful.
This is
what
our
you
beautiful
say.
Haitian children without that they don't have money to send into school, so they gotta send it to my country. Every single day they send it. They put all their clothes in a bag and send it to the Dominican Republic, and I had to pay for them. And I'm supposed to be okay. And it's not, then is I try to remove them, right? Because you can go see it. No. Hey, come on, don't do me like this. I have another
You're
one.
not done yet? You're not done yet?
I'm not finished. Look.
God damn.
Look.
You got hate
No.
in one.
Look how he's begging. Look. I don't want to go to Haiti. No, Dominicans don't send me back. Look. Let's get in the truck. No, I don't want to go to Haiti. What is the show at? You so brave. 1804. Look, this is you. This is what and then you wonder why I had to treat you like this? You don't want to go back home. Everything that I tell you is go back home.
That's enough,
Hey.
Dominican colonizer. That's enough.
I want to
That's
say
enough.
one thing.
Hold on. That's enough. Let's get up. We don't beat a dead horse. Listen, I think bruh just already admitted that they're okay with America colonizing Haiti. I think he came to realization that that's what's gonna happen. So I think most Haitians are okay with what's about to happen. So there's no need to beat the dead horse. I think that's just what it is. So which is cool. All we're saying is Black Americans just don't talk to us. Y'all gave up, and we're just saying don't come bragging to us about what you did if you're not still fighting like how we still got to fight. I still got a job to do. You out of work. you out of commission. Okay, you don't have a say so in this dog fight, which is okay. But don't try to get in the way of what we got going on. But Haiti, done with. There's no bouncing back. Especially we gotta wait for you to get done working at Amazon, nigga.
Nah, bro. We ain't colonized. Let me tell you why. There's many reasons. Dominicans don't want to colonize, bro. They sold their ass to Spain. They getting butt fucked by Spain right now.
You saw what I did to you, uncle, right? You saw what I did to you, uncle, right?
Go ahead. What you was saying,
Listen to this, AI. You said something earlier that hit the point. You said that Haiti is about to get colonized again, right? Now, they did have, as soon as he want to talk about the past in 1804, they did have a chance to change it. Let's talk about 1980s. If y'all would have came over here, got beside us, and let us take care of the business, then maybe somebody could have supported y'all back home and you wouldn't have been going through this. So this go for all those Black immigrant groups who came over here. If you'd have came over here and teamed up with the people who had the opportunity to help you, then some of your countries wouldn't be in the situation they're in now.
Mm-hmm. You guys are just bad at forming alliances. I don't know why it's so hard for y'all to like
Bro.
be like.
Haiti was like basically the only country that supported the Black Americans with the civil rights movement. Look it up. Look up the president Francois Duvalier.
I never knew that, bro. That's new to me. That's new to me.
It was the only country that stood beside what Martin Luther King and them boys was
I'm not
doing. Look at
talking
that.
about
As
what
a
the
matter of fact,
country
let me go
did.
look for the facts right now.
Hold on,
Let me go
Cliff.
find my source.
Cliff, let's say you telling the truth. That's not even what I'm saying. When they got over here, once the people got over here, they didn't continue it. If let's say that you are telling the truth, if they would have got here, teamed up with us, and we'd have took care of the business, got the reparations, we would have had money to help you guys at home, and we could have had as y'all want to say, we all black. We could have had a black conglomerate in the Americas. But you came over here only worrying about yourselves.
Yeah, I'll just say this. A lot of you
That's why I
immigrants.
said.
Go ahead.
That's why I
Go ahead.
said earlier. Y'all made a good point earlier, because a lot of immigrants, when they come, they have a contract. They can't. They have to decide. Okay, am I gonna keep getting this money or whatever, or am I going to go back and not thrive anymore? Y'all
No,
made a
all
good
right,
point
Cliff. All
earlier
right, Cliff.
during the live.
I fought with you, Cliff. I ain't got nothing against you, brother. You sound like a good brother. I ain't gonna lie. So I don't want to keep bash you in. I just want to make sure you understand the dynamics of what we're talking about. You see what I'm saying? It's nothing against your people. It's nothing against, what y'all done. It's just that we're just talking about where we're at today in America and how we're continue fighting and all that. And how it's the case that, you know, I just don't understand. I'm not even speaking to you. I'm just speaking to the panel. I don't understand how I could go somewhere that's not, even if I were to go to somebody's house. When I go to my homeboy house or somebody's house, I'm very cautious of my behavior. Like I'm not opening no cabinets. I'm not, I'm not leaving the trash full. If I put something in there and I see the trash full, I'll take it out. I'm not slamming doors. I'm taking off my shoes. I'm not talking loud. See what I'm saying? I'm very respectful, even though they said that I'm good. And even when my homeboy mama used to say, "You good?" Hell no. I'm still not good, nigga. You would never make me feel like I'm comfortable to disrespect you in your house. Like these are things that are common courtesy that at least we were taught, that you show respect at people's houses. I don't care if I know. I don't even care if it's my homeboy's Section 8 house. I don't care if we're in the projects and it's Section 8, and I know they don't own the building. I'm still not gonna disrespect, even if the house is already dirty. I'm still not gonna add some new filth. You know what I'm saying? I'm still not gonna add anything that wasn't already there. You guys are bringing in problems that we didn't have before. So I just don't understand how y'all could do that. That's a
Be
personal problem
specific.
y'all have. It's a code. That's what I start off the panel saying. You guys, not just you, but immigrants, y'all have a cultural problem. There's a problem with your culture. There's a problem with your culture that you guys are aware of that you don't like. That's why you flee. Because if there was no problem with your culture, you would have stayed and worked together. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't, because you don't trust your own people. So you got immigrants have a culture. We don't have a culture problem. We have problems within our culture, but we don't have a culture problem. See what I'm saying? We're not perfect, but overall we could stand each other though. We have a few nuances that we could clean up here and there, but as a whole, I'm okay around my people. I'm okay being around and staying around my people. I don't want to go anywhere else and blend in anybody else's culture. So that's the problem, man. Y'all don't know how to make no friends. Nigga, y'all tribalism is too strong. Y'all tribalism is just way too strong.
Hey,
Because they like to eat people. That's the problem.
hey,
Go ahead,
Pedro, and here's the crazy thing. And just so Cliff understand this, we understand that the Haitian Revolution is one of the most important revolution in world history. We're never going to try to take that away. That's not what we're saying. We just want y'all to understand we've been fighting here too. And after that revolution, when y'all came over here in numbers, if y'all would have just dealt up and we would have got reparations, then we could have helped you build your homeland right now. We could have had something really going on here. But we got undermined, and because we got undermined, you're still suffering as well. That's the point.
Y'all joined white supremacy.
Well, what I'm just trying to explain to y'all is right. For example, it's clear as day, bro. The fact that we did not submit is the reason why it'll be almost impossible to overcome those things, bro. They got the U.S., France, every
No, it's
big
your
country
country.
is holding this country
The
down.
problem is your
Like
country.
they're and DR is like they gave up their butthole to
You
Spain.
missed
You
my
feel me?
point
So
again,
now
brother.
they're
I
trying.
guess
Hold up,
That's what I'm trying to
hold up.
explain to
bro.
y'all,
They're
bro.
getting
What I'm saying is
bro.
you
Y'all
They're
need
had
getting
to
another
understand this, though, bro.
opportunity.
colonialism, bro. What you talking about?
Cliff, you missed my point. You had another opportunity in the 80s. When your people came to America, all they had to do is team up, support what we had going on. You had another opportunity and you still let that slide, thinking that you were undermining us and didn't realize you were cutting off your own hand as well. That's my point. I get it. We couldn't have did nothing with France, but you after France. In the 80s, you had another opportunity to change the outlook of your country, and you still, the people who came here still chose white supremacy. That's the point.
All right. Let's get Carlos going. Carlos, holla at me. What's good? Appreciate all the gifts, family. Thank you.
Yo, what it is, and I. Good evening, everybody.
8-9.
Yeah,
What's going on, Carlos? Hey, you said what it
it's at
is?
night.
You
Yeah,
just say
what?
what it is, Carlos?
It's at night.
You just
What,
said what
bro?
it
One
is?
quick question. How come you don't have no commercial on your Facebook channels?
Commercial on my Facebook channel?
Yeah, I did. I was watching the channel today, and there was no commercial popping
Oh, on
up.
my YouTube. On my YouTube.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, because
YouTube.
I don't have a product. I don't have a product to promote. If anybody has a black owned business and you want to promote your product, I create commercials and I put it on my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? If you have
Yeah,
something
no,
to
no.
promote. So I don't got
That
nothing
was
right
a
now to
quick.
promote.
I watched the channel, and just like you said earlier, these my neighbors, they don't know how to make friends. You dedicated that whole life for Flag Day, and what happened? They jumped on you. They jumped on you like a mother f, and you was like, "Listen, I'm trying to give you guys prop. I'm trying to support you guys. I'm trying to be, to give you a date." And what happened? They right jumped on you like if you was barbecue or something.
Yeah, Carlos. Yeah, they was ready to cut my head off. I'm over here like it's Haitian Flag Day. I'm trying to uplift y'all. Why y'all coming over here hostile? Bro, you not like that, bro. You not like that. You like what, nigga? Wow, I'll whack your whole head, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's why you gotta be specific. You can't just say all Haitians. You gotta be specific. Cause me, I'll never talk bad about black people. I'll talk shit
We
about
never,
them Dominicans though, all day.
we
Well,
never
you have
said
They
you have
not black.
14
Cause
reasons
you
to
know,
talk about
cause
bad
you know
about the
they not black.
Dominicans.
They not black. I don't fuck with
Hey,
no
can you
that's
check
not black.
can you check the 14 battles that we have so we can fact check this dude? Go
Hey,
go.
Cliff, none of us hate Haiti, bro. I don't
Yeah,
hate
yeah, cause
any
y'all
Haitians.
not black, bro.
Hold on, go ahead.
None of us hate any Haiti. I don't hate Haitians. I love Haiti. I want to see Haiti do on its own the same way I want to see my people do on its own. If it's a war between you guys and the Dominican, I'm picking you guys. I just want you to understand where we coming from and why we're delineating. It ain't that we hate you or any of that. We just still got to deal with this business. And when y'all came over here, this is what happened, and we got to remember that so we can deal what we got to deal with. It's no hatred, brother.
Yeah, and
All
that's
right.
why I came on this live and I was like, I agreed with y'all points. Y'all need to do what y'all gotta
AI.
do.
So we put the green hearts to protect your life because sometimes they'll try to report it though. So we just put the green hearts to like protect it.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you, family. Um,
Hey,
Carl,
AI. Oh,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. I'm
Yeah,
finna
go
I'm
ahead.
finna
Go ahead. Go
drop
ahead, bro.
down
Go
in
ahead.
yeah, I'm finna drop down in a sec because I gotta get up early, bro. It's like 11:27 over here in Dallas. But
Yeah.
check. I don't want no repeat of Puerto Rico, bro. Nigga, we done had too many day behind coming over here. One hurricane is all it took to flood this, you know what I'm saying, with these Puerto Ricans and stuff. They done ran all the black people out of Kissimmee, Scott Frost around Orlando acting crazy. I don't want a repeat of Puerto Rico. I know they welcome colonization and stuff. You got these MFers over here talk about they created hip hop, they created car culture. I'm talking about they'll tell you to your face and laugh about it like it's funny. Man, listen. I don't want no another U.S. territory. Venezuela is Venezuela. Puerto Rico, we need to get rid of them, you know what I'm saying, as a territory. And Haiti, we definitely ain't taking y'all as no goddamn territory. Listen, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Listen, it's nothing against Haitians. I got Haitian friends. They don't even want y'all as a U.S. territory. They Haitian themselves, bro. So, nah, man, bro. Hell no. It's like the fat girl that want to come in the club, but she got to find friends around her. Listen, if we gonna pick anybody else, you know, we got to have a draft, bro. We got to vote on this as a people for Florida's sake, bro. Because you know they coming to Florida, bro. You know they coming to Florida.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That's why you gotta do your research. Haiti is one of the.
listen. I lived y'all, bro.
Wait, can I say something?
Enough. I know your whole.
They got iridium.
Hold on. Go ahead, Pedro. Go ahead. That's a great point, bro. Goddamn.
Hey, listen, neighborhood. I'm gonna tell you something. If you guys don't intervene, you can pray a lot to cry and pray a lot of candles. If we find with those Haitians and you guys don't get in the middle, we do the same to them again. Like you can clap on us and go, hey, go Haitian, go. It's not gonna take any effect. We are still gonna whoop their ass, regardless of who you picking. So we good, bro. We good.
Okay, Pedro, let me say this. I could have used you guys in Puerto. My point is, it had nothing to do with what the two countries is. My point to Cliff was that I have no hatred for Haiti, and I have a pro-black stance after I have a pro-FBA or pro-Freedmen stance. That was my point. It wasn't about me hating the Dominican Republic.
No. Hey, listen. It's okay. You can look.
Yeah.
In the fight, there is two guys fighting, right? You can pick any side, and I understand you picking the Haitian. All that I'm saying is you guys don't intervene, it's not gonna pass to the second round. We will knock their ass out in the first round. It's not even a contest.
Pedro, you wouldn't do shit, bro.
Damn.
I was in school in Miami, right? We used to whoop the fuck out you Dominicans, bro.
You want me to show you?
Talking about
It's 300 of you.
Hold on.
I'm talking about
What?
You want
heads, bro.
Hold on. What
We
school
used to
of high-
bully
what-
y'all, bro.
What school of high school?
JFK. John F. Kennedy
John F.
Middle
Kennedy?
School. We used to bully
John F.
y'all
Kennedy,
niggas.
bro. There ain't
We
no
used to
damn-
bully y'all niggas
There
at
ain't no Dominicans out
What?
there.
Nah, bro, you graduated early. I was over there around 2014 or some shit, right?
No,
Like middle
what year
school,
you graduated?
2014, around that time.
What year you graduated?
I graduated in 2018. So I was at John F. Kennedy around 2012.
I graduated 2017.
2012. All right, I graduated 2018, right? High school, 2018. We used to whoop the fuck out these niggas at JFK. Do your research, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Do your research. Them niggas can't talk to me in person. Y'all can't talk to me in person. Talking all that hot shit behind the screen.
I whoop you out you guys. You want me to show what we do to you people? You want me to show it?
I'll whoop your I ain't no black ass. I'll whoop
wait.
you, bro.
We whoop you for real every day in this island. You can do whatever you want down there because it's 300. In here, we make you suck out dick daily.
Bro, you can't even come. You
I'm
can't
not your brother.
in Haiti, bro. We chop them
Who
head off.
wanna go to hell?
Heads off every time.
Haiti suck.
Every
Not
time.
even you go to Haiti. You
Every
want
time.
me to go to Haiti?
Every time.
Why did I want to go to
every
Haiti?
time. I'll go
Why
every
would I
time.
want to go
I'll
to?
every
Did you
time.
go to Haiti?
I'll go every
Did you
time.
go to Haiti?
Every time.
When was the last time that you went to Haiti?
Every time I meet a Dominican person in public, they're so nice. They never could say any of that type of shit.
To you? You're not. No, because we make you.
Go ahead. Gerardo, go ahead, brother. You got something to say?
Talking to me, say my name right, Gerard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the man here, FBA man, before, you know, the FBA, the one he's over there, he say a bullshit before.
Wait, hold on, brother. Gerardo, where you from?
Nah, I'm Dominican.
Okay. All right, holla at me. What's good?
So basically, he was trying to speak on the history of Dominican Republic and was trying to say that the Spaniards divide the people here. He don't know what he's talking about. the people Dominican being called Dominicans is since 1621, and the French came way before after that. So doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any fucking sense. So the Haitians started calling Haitians themselves in 1804. Dominicans have calling ourselves Dominicans since 1621. That's 200 years before anyone there to call them Haitians. So there was no fucking Haitian before the Dominicans. That's a lie.
Bruh, you want me to reply to this nigga?
You can't even speak English. Just shut the fuck up, bro.
Wait, guys.
Just shut your bitch ass up. You can't even speak English.
Hold on. Damn. Damn, man, why does it always turn into a Haitian versus Dominican live, bro? Where the Africans at? They've been pissing me off lately. But anyways, FBA Maroon, go ahead and respond, brother.
Man, bro, what's San Domingo? What your name is? Gerald, man, I don't even know how to pronounce that crap. And
It's just Gerard. It's just Gerard, man.
Gerard. What was San Domingo?
You say Santo Domingo because
yeah, you heard me
The
clearly.
oldest city.
Hold
The
on,
oldest
Pedro.
city.
Pedro, man, wait.
What was San Domingo?
Santo Domingo was a city that was created by the Spaniards here.
A city?
It's the capital of our country.
It's the capital of the country right now.
He's trying to save him. He's trying to save him.
Let him keep talking. Go ahead.
He's trying to save him, bro. Hey, San Domingo is only a city?
It's the capital of my country, but it was a city. It was created. But hold on.
Hey, I don't even got to debunk this dude, bro. He debunked himself, bro.
What are you talking about? You lost the argument.
Hold on. Hey, this is why we laugh at y'all, bro. This is why we laugh at y'all. We know your history.
FBA.
We know your history.
Wait.
Can I respond? So it is a city and it's also the capital of my country. And it was created in 1496 by Bartolome Colon. So
wait, hold on, I got a question.
Yeah, it was created by the Spaniards.
Maroon.
Yeah, what up?
Yeah, it was created by Spaniards.
Are you talking about Saint Domingo or Saint Domingo?
Santo Domingo is.
No, I'm saying
Saint Domingo. Are you talking
I'm
about
saying San Domingo, SAN Domingo. He know what it is.
The original name,
it was the whole island, bro. There was no Haiti. There was no.
What are you talking about?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
No, you don't know what you're talking about.
Pedro.
Maroon.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on.
They mad.
No, Maroon. That's what I'm asking you. There's two different. There's Saint Domingo and there's Saint Domingue. Which one are you talking about? Saint Domingo.
Can I respond?
Hold on. Saint Domingue or what is it? Saint Domingo? What is it? How you say it?
Let me explain.